camera so we can take a photo. Baby, when we make love is right.
I don't know what your man is like, but shawty, all I wanna know is
sexy can I visit you at work? When you sliding down the pole, no panties, no shirt. Then you climb back up the pole, then you drop and do the splits. How you make that booty talk, baby? Damn, you if you lose. I make it rain in the club.
you don't know what your man is like, but baby, all I wanna know is
just pardon my manners. Girl, how you shake it, gotta play a life. It's a cold that moment, let me go and get my camera.
You know what it is. She ain't concerned with who your boy's hitting or who raised Nellin. So when I give it to her, I know that she ain't telling. See, I'm a go-getter and she a go-get-it. You already know shit. Sexy, can I send for you red eye? Fresh out the pool, no towel, let it air dry. And if you ain't tonight, then you can watch a tour bus go by.
Sexy, can I just pardon my manners? Girl, how you shake it, gotta play a life. It's a cold that moment, let me go and get my camera. All I wanna know is sexy, can I hit it from the front, can I hit it from the back? Know you like it like that. Then we take it to the bed, then we take it to the floor. Then we chill for a second, then we back at it some more. Sexy, can I just pardon my manners? Girl, how you shake it, gotta play a life. It's a cold act moment, then you go and get my camera. All I wanna know is I just wanna have some fun.
You know I wanna have some too.
I said, can I just have some fun?
We about to turn the mansion out, and we can do it with the cameras out.
The following program is a collection of top guys, top girls talking about the happenings in the SRG universe. It is meant to be comedic informative. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, the Big Picture trademark, or Twitch. There may be some cuss words and adult themes because that's how humans talk in the real world. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further. Cheers. Candyshop talk. P.S. Don't sewer ban us. Holy shit. I love that so much. Real talk. Like, this makes me love this community. It is the best thing. Like,
was incredible.
All right, mode.
It was a social experiment. I messaged as many people as I could think of. Please send me a video of you dancing for like 5 seconds. Some people were like, sure, but what's it for? Other people, no questions asked. Boom, dancing vids in my inbox. And it came out amazing, guys. It made me so happy. I love it.
All so much. That was truly wonderful. And it just shows how we truly can come together as a community. But with that being said, Kenny Man, start the show.
Are we live?
We are live, baby.
We're live. Welcome to Candyshop.
Yeah.
I was reading a comment as I was saying. We're so happy to be here. Sorry I took the week off last week. I forget why, but I think I had something. Oh, yeah. I had a gas leak in my house. But anywho, we're back, and we got a lot to discuss tonight, don't we?
Yeah.
We certainly do.
What does your shirt say?
Oh, don't bully me, I'll come.
Yo, I really like that.
Yeah, no, I got it as a gift from my boss. It was hilarious.
That's so funny.
So much. The chat they are losing their minds.
Yeah.
The video, everybody's loving it. It's fantastic. They're dancing. They're saying out fucking standing. Bravo. All the things.
It's all right, Starscream. You know I'm going to make another one just in time for the award shows in February. Speaking of which, sneak peek, we're going to chat about that tonight.
Hell yeah. But before we do that, we got some tea on some Olympics going on. So without further ado, let's bring the man on himself that's been at the forefront of all of this the whole time. He's becoming a regular on this show with the Olympics, and I can't say that this is a bad thing because he brings some knowledge, he drops some dimes, and he says the things that people don't want to hear sometimes. So let's welcome back to the show the man that's heading up the Olympics, General Lee Wong himself.
Well, thank
What up?
you.
Welcome back.
I appreciate you having me back. But first off, I want to say, Ange, where's my video? Where's my video at? I sent you my 5 seconds of dancing.
You did. Oh my
What happened?
god. Oh my god. I wonder how many people I forgot. We'll air your dancing right now. You'll get a solo act, my friend. Uno
I'm
momento.
sorry, the
Por
poll's in the other
favor.
room. I
Hold
can't.
on.
I can't do it again without it.
I'm getting it right now.
The viewers are dropping in. We are up to 16 live right now. Not too bad for a fucking pop-up that goes up against us in our awards show, but
Good job,
okay.
Phenom. We put you on Wednesday, and this is how you treat us. You piece
Right.
of shit.
I mean, that pop-up's got in there, but there ain't nobody really in there. I mean, what you got? You got Schmidt, Trey's in there. I mean, all the people that ain't in the Olympics anyways.
That's true. They need to play some games. I get it.
best beard in the business, they say.
Honestly,
TBG.
yeah. I'll give it up. Mine's softer, but I think General Lee Wong's is definitely better. Mine's
Swaggy's
smells-
is nice and tight.
No.
I just got that flow going.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all having me back.
Yes.
We're definitely gonna bust some balls and tell it all here on the show and go through some Olympic things here. It's really good. We're down to the final 4 teams now, so it's one of those things. It's down to the cream of the crop pretty much. What captain has been the truest? Which one has led their teams? We can go down the list here. Think we're gonna go through 12 names here real quick. And you're just going to say the shock of these people aren't in the Olympics no more. Horse, Hold the Line Harry, Cheetah, Ricky Riot, Evie Fresh, Practice Site, The Cannoli, Colin Simon, Candyman Dan, Yasmin, Bob Dunn,
Oof.
Johnny Correa. Think
Dog
of
eat dog,
the
man.
legacy of those names that
I know.
have not made it this far. So I mean,
Wow.
you got the who's who of champions, previous champions, contenders, future champions, GMs, just future Hall of Famers in this
Sure.
game. It's who's who, and you got 4 coaches left. You got my coach, Rambo's favorite here. You got the Grump.
Praise be.
The Gwump.
Going against his faction mate, drawing all the dimes, James Booker.
Booker.
Then on the other side, you've got coach versus student. John Press 1P versus Big Daddy Drew Matson.
Real beaters, baby.
Real beaters.
So, would you say all these coaches are heels?
Man, I got to give 3 out of 4 a great heel movement here.
So, what does that tell you? It's good to be the bad guy.
I mean,
Razor Ramon said it right, didn't he?
It's true.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
And I don't remember the quote. I mean, that quote was back when I was a kid. That quote was before Swaggy was even alive. Well, Swaggy ain't that young, but no, I mean, bad times don't last. Yeah. Bad guys do.
That's a deep quote.
So
And that's what it's looking like.
Yeah, so being bad. I mean, it's part of wrestling. You got the good and the bad. You mean, look at things. I mean, historically, the good guys come out on top for a while, but the bad is what brings in the ratings. Sometimes is what's going to go over some more. It just depends on how you roll with it here. It's literally one of those things. Real wrestling world versus cards and dice a little bit differently at times because that little dice makes a huge effect there. Yeah,
right.
you can play the bad guy. You can be, in the promos. You can do all of that, but can you play the game is a whole different story.
Right.
I don't know.
Just like football, you can talk, praise be, and thank you. As soon as you get smacked in the mouth, it changes the whole story.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like all the people that walk into the rings like MMA fights. Oh, I praise Jesus and this, and he gonna save me from every. What happened?
Wait, so can you share with us the current rankings? Any games being played between the teams so far? And when is the deadline?
So That's a good question. I don't even know what a deadline is. I didn't even pay attention to all of it. I'm like one of two people that's not a captain in the captain's chat, and I barely read it this time. All the games kicked off Wednesday night was legal for everyone to play. A lot of games started off yesterday. Let's pull up this presentation here. Share
Let's
screen.
give Wong the big screen.
Absolutely. We can handle that. And add the stage.
So,
There we go.
I mean, here's how it is, breaking it down from everything as far as what we're doing here. Let's break this down a little bit further so it can fit everything. And this is going down from the original list all the way down to where we're at right now. Booker and Danny Thunder, no matches played except for me and Coach Brad about to throw down. We got 2 matches against each other. We're about to throw down here in a few minutes. And a couple other matches coming in the next couple of days. But you got the real beaters and Press 1P. They're 5 games played already. Swaggy throwing his weight around a little bit, 2-1 in this round. He did lose the Press 1 in that tables match. But Swaggy did sweep his other 2 matches.
So that's his only loss. Is
Yep,
Press
6-1,
1P.
baby. 6-1. It's gonna be 8-1 when we done. Boy.
Whole ass field right there. I love it.
So you got, Swaggy as Jeff Bravo taking down Chuggy, playing Swoggle, and Johnny Eldorado's Papa Wheelie. Actually, pretty good matches for Swaggy. I could have seen that outcome, coming out that way. And you got, Drew and P play both of their matches because they lined up in the captains and the triad. Mimic versus Queen of Cheer, Adriana D. And they split their matches there. I mean, it's just one of those things. P has taught Drew so much, and Drew, of course, has played other things before and has a great mind to himself. So, Drew's, one of the guys I'll go to and ask some questions about, some stuff here. So this right here, it's going to be a good match coming down to it. I know Schnur may be a little bit, distracted with, the wedding coming up and some things going on. They just had Gen Con. He's got his matchups coming against, Colby and Chuck. If Chuck actually gets off his butt and plays his matches.
He's supposed to be playing
like
one of the matches against Paul on Sunday night.
Chuck is too busy jobbing out to Simon to play
He's gonna
his
job
Olympic
out
matches.
too, so it's fine.
I mean, it's kind of better than this one guy that was in the Olympics. I remember he never played a match. I think his team lost too. I mean, is that how it went down, Rainbow? I can't remember.
All I know is there's so many people in this Olympics that can say, yeah, they have advanced to the next round, but a lot of them cannot say they have not suffered defeat. Well, I personally can say that. I did not suffer one loss this entire Olympics. Thank you very much.
Listen, I was trying to go for that. I was trying to go into the finals as Swaggy Taker. It was going to be crazy.
Oh, I like that.
I love it.
Swaggy was trying to be 8-1, in the finals there, losing that last match to me as the better Gemini I am.
Would we match up? Would we match up if both our teams advanced?
That's a good question. You're round 3. No, I was a round 1 or round 2 pick. Sorry.
And I'm Underworld.
And you're Underworld, and I'm playing US. So, and we're both already been premieres. I mean, we just have to ask for an extra match.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you the rematch when we beat y'all. It's fine.
But I really want to play you in the finals, Swaggy. But there's one thing that I would rather do in the finals.
What?
I would rather take down that bum, Press 1P, like I should have did at Grand Gathering.
What?
I want P in the finals.
What? Whoa! I thought you were a P fan.
That should have been my cookie's fortune. I respect P. Never gonna get away from respecting him. But that should have been my cookies, and we all know it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, baby.
That damn.
Oh, don't worry, I'll beat him for you by proxy.
There you go.
I mean, I lend you my birthday every year. I'll lend you that win as well. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It's shaken down, and you can't sit there and say there's a team that is guaranteed to win anymore. There was all highlights. I mean, we did the rankings. We said, oh, these people are best, these are not. Let's pull back some old school stuff here. Let's look at some rankings that were done.
Yeah. Pull up the coach ranking. See what's to the.
Yeah, that would be really interesting to revisit now.
Is that on this file? One second. Let me find that file because I don't see it on here. I didn't even think of bringing that one up.
Wait, we forgot to say, Ray J and Sony Pictures, please do not sue us.
Oh no,
We
I
do
said it
not.
on the disclaimer as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we don't
put it
own the
down.
rights
Yeah.
to y'all music, but we vibe to it and we
We
fucking
appreciate
dance to it and
Hell
we
yeah.
love it.
Gosh, here we go. Coaches rankings. All right. I'm gonna let's pull this over here. Is that coming up on the screen now?
Not yet.
If I switch over. Nope. All right. Let's do this. Present. Let's share the other screen here. Boom. Here we go. So we go
Gotcha.
back. Let's look at some coach rankings here. And I believe these are the numbers here. Yeah, let's make sure they're in the right order. So here's how the coaches had ranked, if I remember right. Let's see.
Yeah, that looks right.
Can you hide the eliminated columns?
I can. Da, 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 da. Let's see here.
Welcome, Aaron. We're glad
Yeah.
you're
So
here.
so
and
so
everybody
these are the coaches there. Let's see. Eliminated.
appreciate that.
Listen,
So out of the last four, if you go through their average of what was ranked here, John Polverino was ranked the highest out of the last four.
Hmm.
So I mean, by Calase's pickings here, I'm not sure if he just wanted Polverino or Drew out, or if Steve got in his ear and was too scared to play Drew, or if Calais just has inner turmoil between the top guys and wants Booker and Thunder here to play each other. I'm not sure.
It
You got
basically assures that a top guy or higher class will be in the finals if he does put it against James Booker and Danny Thunder. Would be my logic of the reason why he did that. Because
which
I
is
mean,
true.
think about
You
it.
guaranteed them one spot in the final.
Yeah, exactly. Because P and Drew with the real beaters could absolutely his team and the real beaters could absolutely knock those other teams out in reality. But on the flip side of it, you could have an all higher class final, which would just make Calais ecstatic. So I'm kind of surprised he didn't do that. But
I mean,
Very.
you had the way to go
it's
through for all higher class finale, or no higher class finale if you went that way.
mm-hmm.
Not to say it like that, and I never thought of it that way. I appreciate outside opinions,
Of
um,
course.
as long as they're not Mikey Nichols's. But it's one thing here. You look through and the top two teams, ranked number one,
yeah, I'm
ranked number
sorry that's not
five.
gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's
P
good. He
versus
said it's
Grump.
gonna be a fresh one P versus Grumpy finals. I'm sorry that's not gonna happen, bud.
I
Who,
mean,
who said that?
that's a
Probably
big head
Oh,
Chuck.
Egghead.
Chucky.
Did Chuck.
Yeah,
Chucky.
yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you had the number one ranked John P going against number five ranked Drew Matson here, and then number eight ranked Grump versus 12th ranked Booker. So I mean, there's still going to be some good matchups there. I mean, the people on the teams are still quite well. You can't go wrong with who's on the teams. It's anybody's game per se. You can't say that yes, that John P is better than Drew and his team is going to win. You really got to look at who John drafted and how that team gelled and drafted competitors. There's so many different outlying sources here. But you got to look at to say you can't just say that Bill Belichick could come in and just draft a new team and pick a different playbook and do it just because he's Bill Belichick. He's not got Tom Brady. We see what happened to Bill Belichick the last 2 years.
Well,
Stuff
if
goes down and boom.
if P's team wins this, are you gonna say that P is Bill Belichick?
I mean, I would say he would probably align more with the New York team. He's not one of those Northerners like you guys. He's a little bit south.
They're both in the north.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. That we just
I
had to
knew
do
it. I was
didn't we?
waiting for
Just
Chuck
had
to
to do
say it. We laid it down for you, and you picked it up. Well done, Chuck. Well done.
I
That would
mean,
make you Tom Brady, yes.
no, Tom Brady was a 6th round pick that actually became somebody, not somebody that thought they were somebody and just skated by.
Oh,
So
Ooh,
I
can we say Chuck's record this entire thing? How many matches? How many wins and losses does he have?
Ooh.
how many wins and losses
Ooh.
does Chuck have? I mean, we
Yeah.
definitely can. We can do anything here.
You know what?
Um,
He's talking hot shit in the fucking chat. Let's
Look
see what's
who-
going
look
Chuck's
on.
the water boy.
Look who's showed up to humble Chuck. El Hombre Cybernetico said, "No, that makes you the water boy, Chuck."
Oh,
And this man can say that because he has just crushed Chuck every single time he's seen him.
He really has.
it really has. I mean,
oh no,
let's
don't.
let's pull up some ratings here. I mean, round number one, Polverino versus Pate. I mean, that was a shellacking. It was 7-1.
Oh,
Uh,
damn.
so that one was really rough. Let's see here. Nope, wrong board. That round. Oh, wait, Chuck was too scared, didn't play Zach, so no win there. But Chuck did take the win over Chris Pate in the world title match in round
I'll
number
give
one.
him that. I'll give him
So
that. Okay.
1-0. If you look at round number two, which was Polverino versus Thu, for their round, if I can find that one, we had Chuck taking down Mark Perry in the first round matchups, and Chuck taking down Harry in the world matchup. So Chuck is 3-0 going into this last round. So Chuck is kind of
All
holding his
right.
own right
Okay,
now.
Chuck.
So we can't say
All
he's
right.
doing bad.
Never mind. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You're doing good. You would have been 3-1 coming in here, but it's okay.
Okay, so Chuck was the premier player in round one.
What?
Chuck is
I'm-
4-0.
He was. Yeah, no, he was gonna lose to Zach. There's no way. Anyway,
He was going to lose to Zach.
He just can't beat me. That's all.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is, I mean, but how are you doing in the Olympics over there, Cybernetico? Who do you got this round?
Oof,
don't be rude.
that's rough.
Oh,
Why? What team was he on? Who was his
He was
coach?
on my team. He was the first round draft pick, and then we were back to back picks.
Listen, it's okay. My team didn't make it out of the first round either.
I mean, it's okay, Rambo. I told Horst the picks that should have been there, for those back-to-back picks. He should have took McPeak Inc. and he would have still been in the competition. But we're not gonna criticize his drafting that hard today. I mean, he was the first captain eliminated, so he has that stigma to live with as well.
Yeah,
He also drafted the last player. Correct.
he did.
That's true.
He did.
That
He
is
got the
very
last
true.
player.
Well, I mean,
What is that?
are you really drafting the last player, or was that last player drafting you?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I
That's
mean,
deep.
with all the worries he was giving everyone, he definitely drafted him. He definitely-
Wait, I don't even remember who the last player was.
Strauss.
Simon Strauss.
Oh,
Strauss.
right.
Yeah, Simon Strauss is the last player drafted.
Only because of locker room, not because he's a
Only
terrible
because-
player.
Only just because of the availability, and people just
Yeah.
shit on him too much.
They
Shit on him
didn't-
so hard.
Yeah, there
And,
was like too much worry about him causing DQs, losses, and stuff because of his availability and stuff. So like, I get not wanting to draft him.
Right.
And honestly, can we talk about how Edo was like third to last pick and he's doing so well in this tournament? Surprisingly enough.
Edo has been great on the team. I said it last time I was here. No one expected us to take that 5th round pick and give him the world title competitor and just let him smash some people just because the last round pick is just given, the scrub competitor of their draft. And they're like, oh, we'll just give that last person something that won't be as hard to play, and this and that. And how's it working out for some of y'all in that 5th round, pick? It's just.
I mean, Dragon God was there when we grabbed him, and like Gary beat Gary. He won the battle of the Garys. Listen, that in itself is a great meme.
Yeah, and with it here, I mean, Edo's a great player. Some people, don't have that favoritism for Edo because Edo lives that gimmick. He loves that gimmick. He's so into it. He does what he does, and he does it well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that he's just going through and fumbling and doing things off. Edo plays it. Edo does stuff.
For better or for worse, he lives it.
Yeah. So, but when Edo plays a deck, he's played it so many times. I remember when Edo never had played Tornado before, and I was like, look, here's APA. Let's do this and play it. We built his APA and he did well. He just, once you show Edo what it is and you give him a little bit of insight behind why the card goes in, that little light comes on. He's like, cool, and he just runs with it. And that's the good thing about Edo. He likes to build his own stuff at times, but he listens to reason when you sit down and talk to him. That's why Edo was coachable, and that's why we picked Edo at that spot over somebody that some people that were like, well, that may have been a better player. That could have been a better player at a time. But when you put somebody under your wing and you talk them to things, it's a whole
Yeah,
different story.
of course. All right. So let's see your confirmation bias. All right, your matchup against Team Booker. What matches do you see going your way? What matches are you worried about?
What matches do I see going our way, and which matches would I be worried about?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I'm gonna switch over screens here real quick. I'm gonna pull back up the other one. I don't know why it's not allowing us here.
Yeah, it's
We'll throw it back up there.
So we'll pull it up and pull it down here. I mean, we have some good matchups that are coming around here. I feel I've got some favorable matches myself. I got Coach Brad both matches this round.
You Deep South
Um,
champion.
that's an advantage of only having to tech for one deck instead of two for the most part.
with 3 completely live stops that don't scare me one bit of what's in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing Dr. Milamai, or Milamai, and the older version of it, I probably would have been a little bit more shaky about. This one, I'm not as much. Yes, it's got a good recursion into it, and it's going to be a fun matchup. But as long as I can get that strike in play, get those 2 10s, and just roll with the dice, I think it's going to edge it maybe a little bit in my favor. Just got to watch the stops and play smart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Piglet, one match against Steve, Night Terror, turn off the gimmick. Yeah, the deck can still work easily. You don't have to have the rerolls. The rerolls just make it nice to be able to play some stuff. Piglet's next match against Rookie Hombre. Rookie Hombre, I'm not a fan of. It doesn't really excite me. It's kind of like Rookie Snake Pit. They're just kind of like trying to make the competitor dumb down a little bit, so it's not as bad when you see this or that. But I don't see those. I see a good 60% chance of him getting those. I'd give him at least one. The other one's a toss up. Night Terror is Night Terror. When you don't have a gimmick, you just have to play off the cards in your deck. So I mean, it is what it is. Edo in that world title match versus Booker, Jay White versus Amazing Red. If
that might be the match that gives him a run for his money, because Amazing Red is rough.
Yeah, Amazing Red's going to be rough. I mean, all that draw and everything that's in there, could be, what runs it down there. So, that could be a little bit, there. I've also got the premier match and the table match against Meki running King Kong Dundee. I call that a toss up a little bit. I think that's going to be more of the dice and whatnot. I didn't really look at the stat lineups. Of course, I have all the complete stat lineups. I'm not even scared of any of that stuff. You guys know me. I'm doing my history there, and let's see. Yeah, I'm not really scared of that matchup at all. It's just going to come down to the stats, pretty much. He's got 1 stop on me, so coming into it, I'm not too scared. Well, technically, yeah, 2 stops if he's running it, which I doubt it, because in both of his matchups, that stat isn't live for him. So I think I'm good there. But like I said, Meki plays a little bit different. He's an older player. So the cards that you might expect to come out may be a little bit different. It really depends on how much Booker's got in there in his head, and maybe shift him some newer stuff. So it could be that way. I see. If I want to call this match and I was a betting man, I would say if all matches were played here,
Click them. I want to see what your bets are.
Yes.
Where my bets would be on this.
And take out the dice perspective.
Just click the matches you think your team takes and which matches you think they would take.
Ooh,
just hotbox it. Top to 1, just first one, click 1, top second one, click 1. Let's go. Come on. Speed run it. Let's do it.
That's a rough one. I'm gonna have to go there.
Ooh.
Oh.
rough. 8-5.
8-5.
Wow.
I see that. That seems.
If they all run down, that's how I see the cookie crumble on that one.
Mhm.
So Grump moves on. What about the other side? Which do you think out of the other matchup, if you did a speed round just like that to see who would be in the finals?
If I did a speed run, knowing what's already there,
Yes.
I mean, it's simple. I mean, that's a 1-1 swing there. Man, off the player. Oof.
Oh wow.
Where's it here? Ooh, that's a rough
Damn.
flip up there. Ah, man, that's a rough flip up.
See, there you
Can I
go.
just select in the middle and say nobody?
Oh, you got to select it because it's what is it, 6-6 right
Six
now?
to six. I mean, that's the flip up.
Damn.
That's the flipper right there. I mean, that's the coin flip. I mean, where's the dice at here? I mean,
So
odd.
just
Angelo,
shows there.
screenshot that to me. I want to put that into the beaters chat.
Gary's
it.
been on a tear since
The
he's been
dice
back.
said this.
I would
The
pick
dice said that.
Gary and the real beaters move on.
That's your gut right there. Well,
That's
there you have it.
Beaters
Team
win.
Grump versus Drew Matson.
Hell yeah.
now I gotta remember which ones I just clicked here. Let's see, that hasn't played that.
Yeah.
Jeez, what I did.
Overino played all of his, and I played
Yeah,
all
there
of
we go.
mine.
Your luck ran out, Pulverino.
Yeah, I mean, as we all know, the dice can change it and everything there and everything. But like I said, I mean, if I went through and picked them out, it's Drew edging it out by 1 over P.
Sure.
Drew, big edging guy.
Big edging.
Edge sesh. Anime ending happens. Edge sesh until the next round.
Yeah.
So if it comes down to it, real beaters versus the Grumpster there. I mean, you heard it here first. I mean, that was my predictions. You know what I mean?
Wait. Okay, so since Drew's team's name is Real Beaters, like Drew has to make it to the finals just so he can say, "We're at the finish line, boys. Time to edge it out now," or like something so funny like that.
Team Chuck. Team Press One Chuck. Let me help him out there.
7-4
Let's get
Team
it
Chuck.
right.
7-4
Press
Team
One
Chuck.
Team
I mean-
Chuck. I wonder what John's gonna say when he sees you named it Team Chuck.
Say press 1 cuck. I mean, what?
Press one,
Press 1, Chuck. I thought you said 2.
Hey, Phil. Phil.
I'm a Chuck
right.
1 cram guy. Oh, Chuck 1 cram. Cram 1, Chuck. Right up
Cram
Paul
one,
Reno's
Chuck.
ass.
Cram one, Chuck.
Yeah,
That'd be a good tag
I
team.
get you guys the cuteness for the show.
Hang on, let me. Oh well, we're sharing the screen.
baby.
I was about to say we can still see the baby though.
You see the baby?
Oh yeah. Well, you got anything else?
No, I mean,
Olympics
I
talk-wise
think that really runs it down
Yeah.
here. There's not much more. I mean, it's down to final 4 teams now. It's not like we have 8 people here, eight matchups to go through and do things with it. And it's real hard to pick and choose here with some of these because these matchups are coming down. It's the people that have been here for a while, the players we've seen how they did in the thing. So it's real hard to say, man. It's like I
Yeah.
love pop and twist, but we all know pop and twist in a booked environment's not as deadly as it is in a real environment.
Sure.
If you're in the open, pop and twist is a little bit more dangerous because people aren't gunning for you. This here, and Paul's did pretty well with it. So it's one of those things. But when you're in this environment here, there's a lot of things that some of these gimmicks you can really put something in against, or you can check your stats and all this. As far as how you're matching up, and some of these matchups, like your stats are all over the place. Which is really just the exact opposite of how ours is turned. When I looked and did all the stats for this matchup, our stop stats, we have about a 65% of all of our stats being completely live.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
We have one matchup where there's no live stats stops for either of them, but like one, I think. That round sucks for those 2 guys, or at least for one guy. But some of us have, a lot of us have at least 2. I have 3. So it's some good things that can be there, and there's some horrible things that be there. But I call it, Grump versus Drew in the last round. I prefer Grump versus P. It's just that rivalry that's out there and been there for ages, will be there for ages, maybe I can, get some redemption for the loss I take. And people say that, I'm the praising the P and everything. Yeah, I can respect him.
Praise the P.
Praise the
I, I,
P.
I can also I can
Exactly.
also respect that when my first time I ever had to play John Polverino, I had to wait over 40 minutes for him to get back from getting lunch at Platt
Yeah.
Saturday 2 because he was such a bum and couldn't get back on time. I also did go undefeated and make top 4, I think, that day as a rookie. But that's the old school gold standard there.
So, I mean, I feel like we'll definitely be able to look back on this episode and see how this aged. No matter who wins this, we can say that like that team deserved it because it's all really good people and players. So I'm
Yeah,
excited. I can't
and
wait to see the card art for the winning team. I think that's such a cool
Right.
prize.
I want to see the
Um,
real beaters just for that reason alone. Like that art would be amazing.
Extremely
Like,
funny. Yeah.
oh my gosh.
speaking of card art and things that could be done, Swaggy, there's supposed to be some card art of like some group chat. Where's that entrance at with the like 45 of you?
Listen,
I swear, if it's the fucking Toxic ass Fortnite chat, no one's gonna play your entrance.
No, it's the grapple chat,
The grapple chat from
the
Faction,
glizzy chat.
Oh yeah, fuck that chat
the
too.
Glizzy gang.
Excuse me.
That chat too.
Fuck all them chats.
Fuck all them chats.
But
One's
yeah,
in the
Jeff,
chat for
thank
Chuck.
you for your time. We always appreciate
Yes.
having you come.
No
So
problem. I
people
appreciate
like
you guys having
to
me on.
listen.
We'll like to come in, give some opinions here, kind of like assholes. Everyone has one, and I am one. That's why I don't mind saying what people don't really want to say. It's not going to hurt my feelings. If it hurts yours, I mean,
Sucks to
well,
suck.
we both put our
Sucks to
shoes
suck.
on the same way. You could say the same thing back against me. If you got something to say, I'm here.
Mhm.
My PMs are open. Um,
Well, you just aged yourself. They're actually called DMs, not PMs.
yeah, but I like to put my P in them instead.
You like
Oh
put
yeah,
the
no,
DMs
that
in.
chat was stupid.
It really was. God.
But I'm out of here, guys. Gonna go eat
Yes.
some dinner.
Bye.
Feed these mutts.
I'll get
Appreciate
some
y'all
food.
having me.
Yeah,
Thank
Love
you
y'all.
so
Until
much.
next time.
we love you. Bye.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yep. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Listen,
That's some
That
good
was cool.
stuff.
He's
Hell
good.
yeah.
He's so good at this shit, man. I like listening to him speak.
Right?
He's got a good radio voice too. Like you just kind of just listen and. Anywho,
Really-
what
Yeah.
do we have next?
So, do we like this better or do we like the other way better?
I mean, I love seeing my
Yeah.
face. I don't know. I like the candy too. I like it all, baby.
All right,
This is
let's go
fine.
with this. I always like
whatever you
this
want, baby.
better.
I like
McPeak,
this.
yes, McPeak is the MVP at the Olympics without a
100.
shadow of a doubt.
100.
He really
Right.
does. He puts on a great
Really
segment.
does.
I love when he comes on.
But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we discuss this as a group and we feel sometimes, when you get towards Captain Khan and it's really a recency bias. as
Yes.
Things that happened earlier in the year, they get lost in translation, they get lost in thought, and people don't remember these things. So we decided we were going to have the Candyshop talk halfway through the year awards, and we are so glad that you people decided to join us tonight. Absolutely said it best. Goldfish memories.
That's right.
So we want to
And y'all can use this video as receipts when
facts.
your opponent's like, I'm going to win Player of the Year. Bitch, go back and look at what month did we in August.
Listen, I already know
Remember
how to
all
play the
that?
game. I'm going heel of the year by kicking Angela in the twat at FreeCon.
Oh, no. Don't bully me. I'll come. No. If I beat your ass, you give me that shirt, first of all.
All right.
Second of all, back-to-back free con. We're keeping it in the candy fam. Dan won one. I won the second. Number 3 is mine.
All right, if you say so.
Continue.
I say cheers to that, ladies and gentlemen. We are 42 minutes into this. We going with this right now.
Mine's in the other room, but I will get it in a few.
That's
I'll hit
all
my
right. So, with that being said, we're going to go through a number of these things. Please tell your buddies that may not have wanted to tune in for the Olympics talk. Let them know the award show's happening now. We could possibly bring you in if we decide to do so. Maybe for a quick, 30 seconds acceptance speech. And
Yeah,
if you keep
shoot your
going, I'm gonna
shot.
jump
You
your-
think
your
you
ass
should
is
be
gone.
Rookie of the Year? Come tell us why. You got fucking what?
Absolutely.
15 seconds hot mic. There you go. Next.
right? Well, they can say it in the chat. But what I figured we would do is we put out a poll. It would
Mm-hmm.
last 1 minute. The winner of the poll, if they're in the chat, they can come on, accept their award
That's
for
so
30
funny.
seconds, and then they're
I love
gone.
that.
Then
Yo,
we can
that's
keep
dope.
rolling.
I like
So,
that.
hell yeah. All right. So myself for Jobber of the Year for my current shit show again.
Yo, there's way bigger jobbers out than you,
Oh.
my guy.
Yeah, his name's Chuck. All right. So with that being said, God.
I mean, I was gonna say Rowdy Ron, but go ahead.
So we can go in whatever order we like. Is there any category that you'd like to start with, or do you just want me to start rolling?
Just
through?
start with the list that you had in our chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start.
But
with
Player
that
of the Year and Rookie of the Year last, because they're the top
Okay.
two awards.
So player
Actually, work your
and
way
rookie.
bottom up. Actually, makes life easier.
Bottom up, bottom up.
Bottom up. So bottom up was, let me pull that up. So if y'all will save a little dead air while I pull this up from the from the discussion group, and I'll have that in just a moment.
Okay. So all this free con talk.
The
If anyone can
dancing
make it,
video.
come out
What?
to Fall River. Come out to
Yes.
Fall River for free con.
Come to Fall River. Candy House is open if you need a place to stay. If I like you and you don't smell and you're nice to my kids and my animals. But yeah, I got plenty of room. I can sleep like 9 people. Currently, I can sleep like 7 because I have 2 people. But yeah, if you're worrying about lodging, hit me up. I can help you.
Yeah, and honestly, the thing will be super dope. The food in Fall River is less than favorable, but we can probably figure that out after the fact. But honestly, we're probably be so gamed out.
And we'll have a big party the night before at my house. We'll have a big fire, music, food, drinks, friends.
For sure, for sure.
Sounds like a good time. I have it pulled up. We were ready to go. We will work from the bottom, go our way up, aside from Player of the Year. And what else did you say we wanted to say for last player and
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie. Okay,
Rookie.
Player and Rookie will be last. Perfect. All right. Well, I think it's appropriate that we have the tag GM here. So we should start with tag team of the halfway year. So
Oh God.
we can throw out some nominees. I'll start first. I'm going to go ahead and just throw out Cold Candy Crush as my nominee, the first one for Tag Team of the Year.
So they were nominated last year. We need to figure out how many defenses they've had since February of last year. But yes, when I think of tag teams, they're still in my head, still fresh in my head. Oh, it's so hard. I'm gonna have to say Ian and Taylor again.
Sure.
Like,
yes, Fall River, Massachusetts. Actually, I'm in Rhode Island, and Angel's in Plymouth. So we can we try to do locals once a month. Jump into my DMs. We'll talk about it.
is that a new player?
Someone said in Fall River, Mass.
Yes, Hoosier. Yes.
Hoosier, Matt. I've been looking for players in the area. Hell yeah. Fall River is like what, 40 minutes away from me and Swaggy.
Yeah.
So yeah, hit him up. We'll get you in our group chat and stuff.
Yeah, we'll get you situated.
Hell yeah. We got some more nominees from the chat while y'all think about some more. We've got Cram It Up Your Gas, the Mop Boys, Kang Trail.
Kang Trail is the powerhouse. I mean, my tri-state champs, tri-state champs. I called them tramps. Oh my god.
You called them tramps.
They had a lot of defenses too. So they're high on my list. Let's see how Protectors of the Light do.
So are they the Guardians? Are they on your list as well?
They're not on my list yet. No.
Ooh,
no.
Wow.
But I do have faith in those boys.
Well,
Cold Candy Crush had were the tri-state tag teams at the beginning of the year. Okay, thank you, Star Maker.
All right, so we'll take out Cold Candy Crush then. So we do have some more nominees. So we had Mop Boys, we had Kang Trail. I'm also going to throw Chuck and Zach out there with Born to Shit and Forced to White. Like, they were rocking it.
No, they didn't do well in the tournaments. Like, they haven't really promoted as a tag team. As a GM, but just kidding.
There you go.
No, our time is later this year. Exactly. It really is.
And then
I think they need a chance to redeem themselves and go back in the spotlight. Big Money, 100%.
Right. All right, so just going with our
Comment. Yes, Bill. Tell him. That's not very holy of you. I didn't
Mitchell and Bob.
say
Oh yeah,
that
new
you're
hot
not a
mix.
good tag team. I just said you just won the belts. We got to give it a little bit more time. As of right now, there's bigger legacies out there. Mitch and
Mitchell and
Brock,
Bob,
they're
almost
still
the
the
new hotness
Midwest
for a
champs,
year.
right? Aren't they still
Yeah,
champs?
almost
There
a
you go.
year. All right, so I will right now go to the poll. I will open the poll. You will have 1 minute to vote on this poll. And if the winners are here, we'll bring them in. If not, we'll just move on to the next one. So,
And if I don't like you, you're not coming on no matter what.
right, facts. All right, so we got Cantrell. We got Big Money. We got the new hotness. And we can have 2 more.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom and 1 more.
Did we say
If we want
protectors yet?
another.
No?
Insert name here.
Oh yeah,
All right.
insert name here was doing good.
Fair. Okay, so we will have. We think 1 minute. 1 minute long enough because
1
we
minute,
have
Yeah.
a number
yeah.
of awards.
1 minute.
So.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. So we
Put
are
up a shut up,
starting
make
the
it quick.
poll now. So make sure you get your vote in right now for who you think is
I am not on the
team of
Twitch.
year.
So I am not voting. There's going to be no bias by me.
No bias for me.
I'm totally voting. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you can vote. I don't have my Twitch pulled up.
Sure. So we've got about halfway there right now, and the chat is popping off
Oh
as
my
well as voting. So
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be the Midwest Coast Boys.
I think
get
new
those
hotness.
votes in, folks.
does
Yeah.
better.
Right now. Cantrell and the new hotness are tied 4-4.
Oh my God! There will be no
Can't share this
tie.
award. I was about
Someone
to say
will
we
have
can't.
to break this.
Yeah, last time we had a threesome, and I feel like people weren't happy because I felt like they were too scared to make a decision on that call.
It got
Yeah.
sniped at the last second. So
Oh.
the winner of the tag team of the year is Cantrell, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
Cantrell.
goodness!
Congratulations to the
Congratulations.
Tank and the Starbreaker.
Wow.
Ring the damn bell.
Makes
Absolutely.
sense. They have a contendership for the tag titles.
Hell
Their
yeah.
name's out there.
All right. Very good. So I like it. I had the last vote. So there you go. Zach made the deciding factor. I love it. All right. Thank you so much for participating in that one. We will move to the next category. Worst match of the year.
Worst match of the year. Is that
Worst
even a category?
It's a category here because I sat through the worst match of the year. It's
Oh.
nothing against my boy, the Tree of Destruction, the antagonist. He always draws those dimes. But dear God, I sit through a lot of matches between Ignite, Sunday Night Fights. I'm always on this product, and I see a lot of great matches. I see a lot of shit matches. And the shit match I saw was Antagonist versus Citizen X for the Play With Yourself belt on Sunday Night Fights.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a thing that happened?
That was a thing.
That was,
All right, so I'm
that
going to
might
try to
actually-
think of the
I think
matches
that might actually be worse than
where
Mark
people
Silva
got
versus
diced.
Matt Haas. You guys remember that atrocity a few years back?
Grump and Loudmouth.
Grump and Loudmouth was
That was
pretty
quick.
bad. That was quick.
What
That was
else was
quick.
like a ass whooping that we
I
were
mean,
just like, damn.
P beat the fuck out, or excuse me,
I
Grump
would
beat the fuck out
say-
of P in 3
Yeah.
turns with all the hype of the biggest match of the year.
Oh, yeah, for
Wow.
sure.
I don't give a flip. Jeff
Oh.
Phillips versus Rah Perry, Mark Perry. And he tried to play
I don't
that
give a
either
flip.
13, 14, or 15. And he was like, I don't give a flip. Well, you cannot give a flip. You're fucking wrong. Like,
Yeah.
you are not getting that live. Like, it's literally in the SRG PC. It says you cannot play that 13, 14, and 15. It specifically is designed to cut that off.
All right,
Like,
audience, give us a couple of more because
Yes.
this
Eddie
is
Misfit.
hard. Eddie and Misfit. Yo, yeah. Cheetah and
Cheetah
Zach
versus
for started
Zach.
trios.
Oh my God! See, amazing VHS understands. Rambo preached. That match was so bad that we.
All right,
sat
add
through.
it.
Okay. Let's see. McPeak versus Show.
How about anything that Turtle plays on Dojo?
Yeah,
Ooh, baby.
Turtle on Dojo should be a TJ versus Bob Dunn.
There we go. TJ versus.
Grump and Loudmouth just didn't live up. They clearly didn't care. LMAO. Game over. Grump and Loudmouth lasted longer than Loudmouth and Chuck. Chuck getting kicked in the fucking face.
Okay.
And then
Anything Turtle on
else.
Dojo.
Okay, so I'm going to open up the poll in just a moment. I'm going to start a new one. So we will do for worst match of the year. So first we have Ant versus Citizen X. Then we have anything Turtle is on.
Turtle versus Dojo.
Turtle
Yeah,
versus
Turtle and Dojo. Yeah.
Which one?
Dojo.
Yes.
Yes. What else? We have
Loudmouth and Grump.
Shogun
And then the
versus
Shogun, yeah.
And then TJ Bob Dunn as well.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
TJ versus Dunn. And then, so this is what I have. I'm sorry, I missed one. Ant versus Citizen X, Turtle versus Dojo, Shogun versus Perry, TJ versus Dunn, and I need one more.
Grump and Schnur.
Grump versus Schnur. Okay. All right. So once again, we got 1 minute on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, the poll is just a second.
Open.
Who wins? All right. Poll is live. Get those votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Telling you
I feel
right
like
now.
we know.
We know
If
the
you know,
answer.
you know.
I mean, this one I feel is actually going to be a little closer than what we think.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like 2-3 splits all the way
Because
down.
most people aren't going to troll and pick Turtle. They're going to actually pick.
I mean, they're gonna troll and pick Turtle. I hope.
I
honestly.
hope. I mean, that's what I would want you to do. But
We're about halfway there. Right now, Ant versus Citizen X with the Play With Your Self Championship
Wow.
in the lead. Got a little bit more time left. About 15 seconds, it looks like. So if you haven't got your votes in, please make sure you do so now. We have a tie.
I'm
so
sure they all know what
good
15 seconds looks like.
in. Got it. All right, we need another vote, folks. Otherwise, great. We end in a tie. So we have the antagonist versus Citizen X and Shogun versus Mark Perry. So I need one of you two to be the deciding vote for this, please.
I think
Which
it'll
one?
be Shogun because everybody knows the story about
Shogun
Shogun
Split.
Shogun sucks. Shogun.
and him not giving a flip.
All right. Okay. So next on the
Congrats,
lineup-
Shogun. You won
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
Very good.
You did it.
Proud of you, bud. You did it.
Shock of the year.
Ooh.
So
Shock of the year. I would say Rambo joining Big Picture.
Nah, I think Brock
thank
joining
you.
Big Picture actually.
Rambo and Brock joining Big Picture.
I will go
I
ahead
feel
and
like
add that.
Rambo was an easy transition where like Brock, I saw it coming because I feel like he should have a long time ago, but like no one saw that coming on our end.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
actually,
fair.
speaking of which, Bob Dunn joining the mission is another one.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay.
Because that caused a lot of problems on that at GG.
Yeah, that was wild.
All right. Rambo and Brock joining the big picture. Dunn joining the mission. Yaz hitting Grump with a shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this kind of recency bias. That was good.
Oh, I'm trying to think,
I've got
guys.
two more. I've got another one. If you
All
need
right,
one.
cool.
Trey, the overall #1 draft pick of the
Yo.
Olympics.
Yes, and
Ooh,
also
I have another Trey one. I have another Trey one.
right.
Trey becoming the star breaker and winning
Yes.
that birdcage to give Brian Pierce the title
Yes.
shot.
That was amazing. And that's still your tri-state champ, folks. Ryan Pierce.
Facts. All right. We got some real winners here. That
Best
one
player
was
in Rhode
really
Island.
good.
Ryan Pierce.
All right. So we'll do 1 minute again. The nominees, just so you know, I'll run through them real quick. And chat, I'm so sorry I'm not putting your comments up right now. It's a whole ass thing being production and creating polls. And
I'll
stuff,
read
so
them,
keep it
chat.
going.
I'll read
Yes,
them right
please.
now.
We got Rambo and Brock join the big picture. Dunn joining the mission. Yaz shovels Grump. Trey becomes the star breaker. And Trey is drafted 1-1. So we got 1 minute on the clock. Folks, get those result or get those votes in.
Guys, I don't know if I hit this already. I hope I didn't, because I'm gonna hit it now.
I
so.
like how the cassette man said him getting fired from Candyshop talk, but
Yo, you're just trying to put yourself over. You didn't even send me a goddamn dance video. Get out of here.
I'm actually gonna vote for that as well. This is absolutely fantastic. They're rolling in with the votes. We're about halfway there. Trey becoming the star breaker is running away with it. So if you want something else, you better
That was so cool.
voting.
Yo, that move put Trey on the fucking market and the radar, and they were like, "Who is Trey? That's motherfucking Trey. Don't mess with him."
Chuck was the king of New Jersey for a while, and that was the hotness. But as soon as Trey became Starbreaker, that's all anyone spoke about.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I forgot Chuck was the king of New Jersey.
The king of Jersey.
What a life we live. What a life we live.
So it's official. Trey becoming the Starbreaker is the shock moment of the year.
Congratulations! Is he here to accept this?
I was about to say, if anybody's here, either slide into mine or Swaggy or Angie's DMs, so that way we can get you on the show as well. Because, like I said, it's hard for me to keep up with the comments.
DM me your Twitch name so that way Rambo knows. Actually, Rambo would have to.
Yeah. If any of you have won awards and want to come through,
yep.
Hit us up.
You come let us know. We'll get you on real quick.
Also, like if you see this after the fact, cut a promo and post it in the discussion group.
Yeah.
Please. All right. So up next, we had Shock of the Year. We're not doing the Rookie of the Year right now. So how about the Road Warrior of the Year?
Pate.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Pate. Hey.
Yasmin.
Brother Dan. Bob Dunn is like, does he even qualify anymore? Because I feel like that's aimed at them at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Math Guy count? I mean,
no, he hasn't.
He goes to everything, and he's the only person in California.
I would say, honestly, guys, hear me out. Larry the Enforcer. He went to Captain Con.
Yeah.
He just went to fucking Gen Con.
Yeah. The Enforcer, too. Yeah.
He went to Grand Gathering. Yeah.
And we'll put Prize Fighter on there because he did go to.
Yes.
He's gone to a bunch of stuff too.
He went to Southern Fried.
Mm-hmm. So we got 1 minute on the clock. I see Ricky Riot is in the chat. So if he does get this, we will invite him in for his 30-second acceptance speech. But don't
30? No. He's getting 10 seconds because he'll turn 30 into like a minute and then turn a minute into 5. And next thing we know, he's going to talk about.
So you're treating Pete like a girlfriend? You giving him really 30 seconds?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I feel you.
Boyfriend math.
Okay.
All right, get those votes in, folks. Right now it's really close between Pate and Simon.
Ooh. Simon, one half of my tri-state tag champ.
Right.
Simon.
I'm going to have to go back and read all the chat later on. I'm so sorry that I'm not reading it right now.
Oh, let me read it. Hold on. Prize Fighter Simon. Probably Pate went to all of them. Simon went to Ohio. Rambo is there. Pate, play your damn match. Larry won the world event at Gen Con. That was a good shock of the year. I've been to more events than Bob Dunn. Yo, I'm here. Pate.
And, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, wait, one more. Chuck, how are you the king of New Jersey? Ain't Carlos from there? Oh, he is. All right, go ahead.
Check your DMs.
Oh, congratulations.
That's your award.
Christopher
J.
Christopher J. Pate, you're doing so good in the Super Show, sweetheart. I was so proud of you.
So let me write this down so I make sure that we have that. Pate is the Road Warrior of the Year. So if he comes in, we'll let him do his thing for 10 seconds, as you said. But to keep the good times rolling, Feud of the Year.
Bob Dunn versus Jeff Bravo's competitor.
Bob Dunn versus every person he's ever lost to.
All right, I'm done trolling. I'm sorry.
How about no? It's fantastic. I'm gonna say Carlos versus Chuck.
Yeah, I'm liking
Ooh,
that
I'm
a
liking
lot.
this. Yeah.
Carlos versus Chuck, I feel, is a really good one. One more for me, and then I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let the rest of the people vote in y'all as
Honestly,
well.
I feel like the chat might know more than me.
I was gonna say Candyman versus Grump for custody of Chuck.
That was good.
Candyman versus Grump. Okay. Then I'm also going to put Steve versus Drew because those two, this rivalry that they two have. So Boss versus Drew. And then we got room for two more if anybody else. Brimer, thank you so much for that subscription. We
I
appreciate
still
it, baby.
like Loudmouth versus Grump, even though that match was underwhelming.
TVA versus Crime Wave for custody of Brock Smith.
Man.
That
No.
is absolutely.
Yo, honestly, Brock Smith versus Crime Wave, to be more specific, I've been liking it a lot. Like,
NWO versus Big Picture.
I'm annoyed because Steve won't throw me into the match, and Brock won't accept any of my challenges. But neither here or there. But
NWO versus Big Picture. I mean NDO,
Yeah.
not
All right,
NWO.
So I'll read the 5 choices we got. If we want to make any adjustments, we can, but then I'll send it live. So we got Carlos versus Chuck, Candyman versus Grump, Boss versus Drew, TVA versus Crime Wave, and NDO versus The Big Picture. We got anything we want to replace, or are we good with it?
wouldn't it be Crime Wave versus Big Picture?
It's Crime Wave versus like everyone at this point.
I mean, true.
Yeah,
Crime
no,
Wave
but
versus the world.
I know.
I mean, y'all got anything
I mean,
you want to replace?
listen.
I can't think of anything.
Not
All right.
anything off the top of my head.
Cool. We're going live. You got 1 minute, folks. Get ready to vote. And 3, 2, and 1. And we are live, baby. Get you vote in.
If anyone asks why P versus Grump is not on there, because it's on there every year and it wins every year at this point, they've already let the seat out. So.
Facts. Boss. They aren't relevant enough.
That's true.
Everyone in the we forgot everyone in the CAC versus Michael Kerr.
Yo, that is funny.
JAC, to be fair, because
JAC, yeah, that's cute. I like that one.
JAC versus our sanity, our collective.
JAC versus CAC.
Yeah, CCC versus JAC.
We've got to get it to where it's me versus JAC in the finals, and I just crush him. And John
I also
comes out and just laughs his ass off.
Yeah, I know. That would be amazing. I also like Johnny Korea versus Simple Chuck because they are always fucking fighting.
Legit. All right, the results are in, ladies and gentlemen. I know this man is in chat right now. I don't know if he's available, but the feud of the year is the BOSS versus the TVA Commissioner.
Yes, I like it.
So if we want to have Drew on, he is more than welcome.
Drew. If there's anything you need to say to Boss and thank everyone for this award, now's your time.
Oh yeah, I
we do know that you're at work though, right?
I love it when my dad's fight. This is great.
That's true. He can't join right now, but Drew, cut a promo within the next day or so, and you can bury him on why you carried that feud all the time. So,
yeah.
All right. Cool.
We forgot Johnny Correa versus Common Decency.
Wait, the cannoli versus the constellation.
the cannoli versus happiness in general. I'm just pinning people against concepts at this point.
Oh my God, I love everything. This is living up to exactly what I thought it would. Okay, moving on. GM of the year.
Oh my God. Candyman.
Candyman 5 times. Let's go.
Damn, man.
Candyman's got my vote. Because she got robbed last year.
I got robbed. I was like already on my way up.
Bob Dunn should have beat you. I don't care what anybody says.
I agree.
And we see how the underworld is right now. Like you literally had TBG tell you how bad underworld sucks.
Can Casey be one of the GMs of the year? Because I'm really loving the cringe division.
It can be whoever you want to nominate.
Yeah,
Casey.
You can nominate. Okay.
Wolf Guardian Casey. Cringe division, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, me. I would say Bombada.
All right, Candyman.
Phil Birch has been doing a great job with the World Heavyweight Hollywood belt and the online belt that he's now doing.
All right, give me one more from the chat that looks like it's popular. I got Candyman, Bambata, Casey
Oh,
Ryan.
Brock Smith. Brock Smith,
Brock
U.S.
Smith.
on the
Very good.
map. Absolutely.
Honorable mention, no lie. I gotta give Schmidt credit. I know it's difficult to run the veterans division because there are a few in here, but I think he does the best job he has with the talent that he does. Because I would watch Foreman versus somebody all day long, but there's only so many times you can put on Foreman.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we are going live in 3, 2, 1. GM of the year. Who wins? Go ahead and vote, people.
Is it me? Is it gonna be me?
Let's see. Is it gonna be you?
Oh my god.
This is a big moment for you.
I know.
I feel like I might have accidentally memed you out of it though with that.
I
Casey.
fucking hate you. Like you would do
sorry.
something like that. You're gonna be the swing vote too, you prick.
No, I'm not voting. I'm literally just texting Horse. I'm not on Twitch.
In which case, if Horse won, ladies and gentlemen, Horse is welcome on this show. We would love to have Horse on again. Looking forward to it. So he knows this, and hopefully we'll get him on sometime soon. We're about a third of the way through, or excuse me, 2/3 of the way through. So make sure you get those votes in. I'm not going to tell you the results until it's actually official. Because it could, is it?
It's not. It's not me.
It's
not. It's okay.
GM of the year has closed, and your winner officially is the Candyman.
Let's go!
Please, by all means, do your acceptance speech.
Thank you,
Sling is a great
guys.
choice as well.
I put my heart, soul, tears, and sweat into this position. I love you all. I want you all to be tag champs someday. Thank you for believing in me.
Beautiful. Wonderful. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. This one's going to be a good one as well. Gimmick of the year.
Ooh.
So.
A misfit?
Great choice. Absolutely phenomenal choice with him. Oops, I don't need to write that on there. I need to type.
I don't think I've ever seen you on cam without the Rambo stuff, Rambo.
Rambo.
Well, I appreciate it. We can put that on there for gimmick of the year. Gimmick of the year. Who wins? We got Misfit, which could be epic foreshadowing of our matchup. Rambo APOC. All right. The Seaman, the Gas.
Oh, if we're doing that.
Flame Fighter, Mr. Rumble, Casey.
Yeah,
Wolf
Casey
Guardian.
would be cringe.
Wolf Guardian.
I feel like Wolf Guardian is kind of a thing in the past. He's the cringe now.
Here's the cringe.
Like, I don't think of Wolf Guardian anymore.
All right, so the cringe. All right.
We
got room for one more.
Rumble, I think Rumble.
Mr. Rumble.
Every time he cuts a promo, it gives me very much Bobby Ohio.
Yes.
I'm also so just because I want to take myself off.
And the chiropractor.
Somebody else. See,
the chiro.
So many good people.
I'm
taking myself out. We're just saying I would automatically win to stroke my ego, but I'm on there with the Seaman, so it's fine. So I'm gonna put Mr. Rumble, and then I'm also gonna put
Cairo.
Cairo? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Honorable
Hollywood,
mention.
baby.
Honorable mention because I think he deserves to be on this list as well. But Flame Fighter, he's coming along. I expect some great things out of him.
Was he not on the list already?
No,
I thought
Flame
he was.
Fighter's not on there. I've got Misfit, Mr. Rumble,
Who cares? Make
Seaman,
it 6. Adam. Make it 6. Adam, who cares?
I can't. It's a maximum of 5.
Oh, that's
So
fine.
Something's got to go.
Lame.
I know.
It's okay. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Honorable mention goes
You're
to
the gimmick of
Flame
our heart.
Fighter.
And after those dance moves, oof,
Oh.
call me.
Right. All right, here we go, baby. We are live in 3, 2, 1. Gimmick of the year. Get that vote in, folks. You don't get this with SRG. You don't actually know if your vote actually matters. Here, you know your vote matters.
You're right. You're right. Does it matter? Nah.
This is actually the people's vote for Gimmick
Guys,
of the year.
this is a huge award. This is what we all do every day is be our gimmicks. And to win the award out of your entire fellow community members is a huge honor.
Absolutely.
I agree. About halfway there. Get those votes in.
I don't know. I don't even know who I would vote for. I'd probably
Right.
not vote on this one because it's that hard.
I'm gonna vote for this
Oof.
person right here. I don't believe it's gonna matter, but we're still going to put it on there. Oh, Elder Dan is also a good
Yes.
choice.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. The mission people are
Yes.
all. The mission should have been a gimmick in general. That's really
That was
good.
an oversight. That was not a snub. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Gimmick,
110%.
and that's. I mean, to be fair, this is really a good problem that we have. That we have
Yeah.
so many people that are involved now that's coming along and putting out these great gimmicks. So
Right.
even if you didn't get nominated, please don't take it harshly.
Mhm.
This is just, hell, I didn't even put myself on the list. So there you go.
Yeah.
The
It's
winner. You want the winner? Go ahead. You say what you got to say, and then we'll announce. the
No. I was going to just piggyback off what you said. It's hard to think on the spot. I know tomorrow we're going to be like, shit, we forgot that person. Like,
winner. Right. Oh, they're gonna let us know. Like, that post
Yeah.
that I'm gonna make tomorrow. I'm gonna give all the award winners, and they're gonna be like, "What the
Oh.
hell? Why weren't they even nominated?" When they go back and watch it. So
Mhm.
the
I don't
winner
know.
officially is the cringe, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
The
well done,
cringe.
Casey.
So,
Absolutely.
dear Lord,
Wait, so it's
help
funny
us.
because in Casey's dance video, he blew a kiss at the end, and I blow kisses in all my videos. And I was like, am I cringy? And then I was like, is Casey trolling me? I'm like, I just questioned my whole fucking Candyman gimmick. I'm like, holy shit, I'm just a cringy fucking stereotype.
Right?
It's okay.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
God!
I
Really,
just-
that ain't how it is, though. There was a big difference in that kiss and a Candyman kiss, though,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Yeah, he was.
I just blew a fuse too, by the way.
Yeah. The
Spooky
party
vibe.
don't stop. We keep going, baby.
Mm-hmm.
On to the next. We have, so this is going to be a two-parter. We'll do the first one. We'll do Face of the Year.
Yasmin.
Yeah.
Agreed. Oh, yeah, duh. Type it, not write it, dummy. Okay, Yaz, our world heavyweight champion. I'm going to say HR.
HR.
Mhm.
Yep.
Everybody loves HR. Allie, the foreman.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ali the foreman. Absolutely.
Can we just make them together, like just the HR fam?
Yeah,
Because
HR/foreman. Sure.
Mhm.
That doesn't stack the deck at all that you get foreman and HR.
Whoopsie.
Right? Grumpy Danny Thunder. Lord of the Dance.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
said Danny Thunder?
Probably
Phil.
Chuck.
No, it was Phil.
Go tell him a fuse blew.
Also, you know who else said it. Of course he said it. The Grump Danny Thunder. The Grump Danny Thunder. Oh, my Lord.
You know what? Just add Grump. Why not?
Oh, God.
That's so gross, guys. Come on.
That's
Okay.
Lord of the Dance.
yes, Jeff. Absolutely.
Okay.
Jeff's wonderful.
Can I
All
say
Please, you get the
Jeff
last one.
McPeak? Jeff McPeak.
Yes. Add Jeff McPeak to this list.
Like honestly, what?
Face of the Year for all the hard work he does.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can't believe. So here's one that shocks me, that Penguin, because Penguin's always just the top baby face, and he didn't even get nominated. Not even by
Who?
the chat, I don't believe.
Listen,
Who are you talking about?
Penguino.
Penguin.
But like
Well-
after a while, like you ever watch wrestling, you just get tired of the face. You go through
And
that era where
Penguin
you
won Face of the Year already. He won
Yeah.
the award. So as far as I'm
All
concerned,
right,
you don't get
damn.
nominated again.
It's
All
like
right, damn, y'all motherfuckers vote. Like, they crucifying me in fucking chat right now. He's a heel. He's a heel. Get fucked, y'all. Like, all right, he's a heel. Damn, I'll put him the first one when we start the next one.
Penguin's a heel? Holy shit. Breaking fucking news.
yeah, it's like one of those things where Cena gets booed at the ECW center over here. ECW.
Damn. I didn't know Penguin
Trey
was
is
a
a
heel.
face. Trey is a great face. The Starbreaker.
He's not a face. He's a fucking heel too.
Nah, Trey's a face. Trey's
That's a
a
face.
face. Trey's
No,
a face.
he is not.
He doesn't talk
By the
about
way, Trey, if
shit
you're
for him to
watching,
be a
I got the
face.
third match in. DM him earlier.
Starbreaker is a face. The people has spoken. Possum King.
What? Possum King is also a heel. Okay, you know what? I spend too much time with these people outside of Gimmick. I digress.
Trade face to 2/3 of the world.
Exactly. Drew knows.
I mean, I'm like you. Possum King a heel to me, though, baby.
He's a fucking heel for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in.
I swear to God, if Grumpy wins this,
I'll
The
be
winner
sick.
of
I'll be
Face
sick.
of the Year
I'm mooning the chat.
HR and
Aw.
Allie.
Okay, good. Thank
That's
God.
sweet.
Foreman and Alley, fantastic. There is
They
justice in this
came,
world.
right?
I was literally gonna show cornhole and get us banned if freaking Grump won it. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, cornhole?
I
Does
was-
that mean butthole?
Like, yeah, I was gonna like literally moo it and like spread butt cheek and get us banned. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god. Stop.
HR, I know you're in chat. If y'all want to come on, just let us know and we'll pull you in. So with that being said, let's flip the script. We got obviously Face of the Year out of the way, but Jesus Christ, let's go ahead and
here we
get
go.
Hill-ass Penguin on this damn list.
Yo, there's
Jesus.
so many heels right now. I feel like the whole community is just one big heel. Oh,
Penguin. All right, we got Penguin. Prize fighter. Yasmin, absolutely not. Grump, he's getting nominated for Hill of the
No,
Year.
he's not.
yes, he is. He's a fucking heel.
He got nominated for both, right?
Yeah.
If he
This
gets nominated for both, so does Yaz.
Big Picture Premium got nominated.
Yo, that checks out. That
Just
checks out.
Business. Did we put Big Picture Premium?
I think we just put Bob Dunn. Bob Dunn, because he betrayed the heels and went more heel. He was like he Dominic Mysterio the entire fucking Grand Gathering. He went from bad to worse.
Wow. All right. Booker. Booker's
Oh,
already
Booker
the heel of
is
the year.
just
Booker's
yeah.
a baby face, and
He
he's
is a
right, and he
baby
stands for
face.
everything that's good in life.
Yeah,
Freaking-
yeah.
You drug addicts need to stop. I believe in James Booker. We believe in James Booker, as they say.
GM Mam is getting nominated.
In what world?
What?
No, get out of here.
What? By who? Tell me, by who?
Probably
Put that
Starbreaker.
shit up there. Fucking
The Phil Birch.
wow.
Rude.
Interesting. I actually low key like that.
Combat Chris has something.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
You know what? Combat Chris, the competitors.
Yeah, just combat Chris in general.
Combat Chris in quotation in tags.
Great. Now they're off of me. They've left me alone since my horrible take, obviously, on Penguin, and now they're on you.
Listen, I don't know. Me and Penguin are innocent.
All right, so let's see.
Cheetah's tournament running skills.
Wasn't
Penguin.
the problem for the protector. See, there's why I love Drew, because he's just the muscle I need.
Who do I heal? Oh, Brock Smith. The GOAT.
Huge heel.
Absolutely. He
Huge heel.
absolutely dunks on everyone. He does
Listen,
not care.
It's really
Yeah.
weird when you somehow make Crime Wave look like the nice ones and the reasonable adults. Because I'm in
Nick
that chat
Nimble?
and there's nothing about
Nick
Nimble is not a heel.
What the fuck?
Honestly, that was an oversight for Face of the Year. I'll say that too.
Yeah, for
Um,
real. Jim Bias.
Jim,
He's not a heel though. He's just
he's
an unhappy
tired.
man.
He's
Yeah.
just tired. He's just a tired man. He's fine.
Mhm.
Let's see. Who else for heel of the year? We got two left. We could put.
I mean, was
here's what I
Booker?
got.
Wait, here's the question: was Booker right or was Booker wrong?
To me, Booker was wrong. Booker was not heel of the year, and I'm not saying
No,
that.
no, I'm
as
saying
a
no.
slight.
I'm talking about the Phil Birch. I watched Booker argue with Delgado about some
My bad.
crazy shit at Gen Con.
Star Maker.
Yeah, you know what? Star Maker and then also Star Breaker.
Starbreaker, big picture for their antics at the Grand Battle. Wow, I don't know about that. I can't support that one. I don't know. I mean, I know what happened, but I ain't putting that shit on there. I'll put big picture on there, but I ain't putting that shit on there. Mitchell and Nick actually gave P1P. Yeah, we know. Unfortunately, they were wrong. All right, so I'll put on the big picture. Shameless plug. All right, we need one more. Give us a mid-peak. He loves the heat.
He was just on the
He
face
was
list.
No, let's put them on both. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it, let's go.
Yo, that's funny.
I will say, and I think the prize fighter, because he talks a lot of shit.
He does
as
talk a lot of
well.
shit. He's the pain
He
in my
doesn't
ass.
win enough for it to be relevant, though.
Really.
Oh.
He just won on. He beat Chuck.
Winning doesn't have to do with being a heel, though.
Yeah, but he beat Chuck. Like,
But
I
what?
understand that I'm riding this freaking Olympics wave and my ego's as big as
Okay,
Big Chuck's
can we
head,
add Simple
but-
Chuck to the fucking list
Sure,
for
absolutely.
turning on me?
Oh, yeah, no, he's a
Chuck.
turncoat. Absolutely. A betrayer.
Simple
He'd be in the
Chuck,
lowest level
done.
of hell.
He's a
Absolutely.
piece of shit.
Real piece of shit. I'll always put
Homie
Chuck on the
hopping
list
ass
for being a piece
motherfucker.
of shit.
He hops on homies.
Yeah, you
We are
homie hopper.
The poll. 3, 2, 1, folks. The poll of Heel of the Year. Your vote counts. Let's do it, baby. Who you got? Who is your Heel of the Year? Which I guess Brock Smith is on here twice because he's in the big picture.
Yeah, no, but it's impotent.
But it's a different level.
Yo, Drew calls Mitch Phil's Chuck because he's a P mark and not a grump mark.
That's true.
That is
Holy
too
shit.
funny. There's a Chuck in all your factions. Watch out.
Jesus. I'm going to vote for this person because I feel they just, oh shit, that actually jumped them up even higher. Somebody voted at the same time I did. Oh shit.
Oh,
We're close. We're neck and neck between two
two heels.
choices right now. Yeah, two heels. Of who they
Makeup
hate more.
hair?
Who do you really hate more?
Yeah. Who do we hate more, y'all?
Well, we really
once
shouldn't be surprised.
if we have to vote for it when it closes, we'll decide then.
No,
Who is
you don't.
Who is
It's
it?
a winner. We got a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the Heel of the Year, my faction mate, the GOAT, Brock Smith.
Smith. Yeah. Makes sense. Kid's a little monster.
He
Proud of you, young man.
absolutely is. He will bury someone.
Be the
in a
best and
heartbeat.
/ worst you can be.
Mm-hmm. But we appreciate that in you, Brock. Please never change.
Right. You never have
Only
to
for the
ask.
better and or worse.
Either way, it's good for us.
Yeah.
Facts. You never have to ask, is Brock going to be on stream and be not? No, Brock is going to rip you apart anytime he is on stream. This is so much fun. Champion of the Year.
Yasmin.
So we
Next.
got champ. All right, baby. We got champ. Oh, no, we lost Ange. Where the fuck did she go? Maybe she'll be back in a
All
second.
right, we should add new hotness because actually their Midwest
Yes.
tag reign has been really, really impressive. Who else held the belt for a long time? Oh, Big Guy's Underworld run
Yes.
was really good.
The big guy. Yes,
Oh
man.
no, that was a few years ago. That's Ryan Pierce's tri-state run.
I think Trey, with what he's doing with the Triad belt, like he is killing it with the Triad belt, right?
Yeah, I agreed. I think that's our 5.
I
I think
haven't.
easily that's our
Yes.
5.
All
That
right.
was so weird.
Hey,
All
welcome
right.
back.
Oh, it's probably because your internet kicked on and off, and then it
Yeah,
jumped in
probably.
and out of
So who
frame.
do we have? Yaz
Okay.
and
So, champ of the year, we have the new hotness, the big guy, Yasmin, the Starbreaker, and we have room for one more.
I think Ryan Pierce.
with the tri-state.
I'm
Yeah,
also gonna
Also, I
throw-
would say Trey Cantrell with the triad.
yeah,
you
that's
got
what
Trey
that's
on
what
there.
Starbreaker.
I'm gonna say Misfit just because he puts so
Ooh,
much
yes,
stuff
Misfit.
out
Yeah,
there.
I agree.
I think
Yeah, he's a good Hollywood champ.
Regional bias
Yes.
aside, Misfit, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure. All right, so we have our 5, ladies and gentlemen. The new hotness, TBG, Yaz, the Starbreaker, and Misfit. Make sure your voice is heard. Let's go, baby. It is live. Let's see what you people think of Champ of the Year. What's people got on here? What's this? Only
This
vote
is the only
Mystic
vote
is for
Mystic
me.
We'll allow it just for tonight.
Right? I mean, all of these could easily be the winner, but to
Mhm.
me, I feel there's one above and all the rest. I don't want to sway the vote, but I don't really. Oh shit! This vote doesn't matter. It's This is not even
Is it an
close.
overwhelming
Oh my God, it's 9-2
favor?
right now. Yeah, absolutely. Just killing it. There's probably 15 seconds left, but I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Our champion of the year, Yasmin.
Let's get a moment of respect for your world heavyweight champion.
82%
Unbelievable.
for her champion of the year. I'm going to jot
And the
that
12% can go fuck themselves.
but it's 18, baby, but who keeping count?
Oh, that's so.
Don't worry about it. Oh, he's here! He's here! Horse is here!
It's the Italian Bombarda.
Yo!
Forget about it. Welcome to
How you
Candy
doing?
Shop Talk. We
Hey.
thank you for watching the product.
Chuck said he wanted to be champ of the year
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Chuck?
for trios.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that was an
shit, I
oversight. You're right. You're right.
Listen,
That was-
that's why these shows are important, right? Because we didn't realize
Right.
that was in 2024.
yeah, I thought it was earlier than that. I'm sorry. That's an
I
oversight.
think it
That's not a
was. I
flub.
think Chuck's mistaken, but
I mean, it's kind of been taken over by Grump with his dominance of trios. So, I mean, and Chuck's okay
Honestly,
with
to be
that.
fair, Grump was also an oversight.
are you saying that the Grump took Chuck from Candyman and now Chuck's been forgotten about, left out to dry, hung in the wind?
It's almost
Oh.
like his benefactor doesn't promo or promote him the way he was once promoted.
I
All I'm
know.
saying,
We missed you too.
It's okay.
Um,
It's a toxic relationship. They'll break up soon.
That's what I was about to say. It's kind of like a toxic relationship that he takes, Grump takes him, and then Chuck's using the higher class, and Grump's like, "Hey, baby, let me show you how this is done."
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
He
pretty much.
uses the
Is
higher
Grump-
class and
Is
fucking
Grump
cooks, but
the Drake of SRG? He just takes like the new hot artist,
oh
takes all his songs and then fucks them off.
Yo.
no.
When have you heard of I Love Marcona? When's the last time? When's the last time you heard of freaking Quentin Miller putting out singles? Huh? Exactly.
That's
Listen,
wild.
Weekend only sold his entire albums because he was homeless and he needed a bag of McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's
it's
going to be
crazy.
Chuck soon.
it's gonna be Chuck. You're gonna be begging for McDonald's, selling your title shots.
My goodness, Grump ain't
Grump
like
is
us.
Already
yeah,
started the fall of Chuck on Big Picture Premium.
yeah.
You're gonna
I'm just
respect
seeing it.
this when you see what Drew wrote.
Chuck's luck's about to turn. It's not good, man.
It's all right. All right. What do we got?
Drew said Grump ain't like us.
Wow.
I freaking love that.
I didn't think this show could get sexier, but with the addition of Swaggy, this show is now straight fire, baby.
So,
Love you. I hope I get to see you at FreeCon. Logan's gonna be there.
wait,
kind
what
of
award are
lies?
we on?
We are currently. I went to get some Cheetos. Chuck went to get Cheetos and immediately gets buried with
Cheetos are too
Oh my
spicy for
God.
Chuck. He's lying. He's a lying ass
God.
man. He can't even eat Doritos.
Breakout star of the year.
Okay.
Who is the
Breakout star of the year. It's a good one. I like this
I
one.
have a number of breakout stars.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna let you. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you, Mr. Rumble.
Mr. Rumble.
Ooh,
Okay.
agreed.
I'm going to
I
say
have to say.
Trey Cantrell.
Sure. Let me get this going. Breakout star. Oh my, not all cats. We ain't loudmouth, baby. Breakout star of the year. Who wins? All right, so we got Starbreaker. We
Mm-hmm.
got Mr. Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
We have anything from chat
Awesome
or
Kang.
from YouTube. Beautiful people. PK. Okay.
Honestly, Wolf Guardian.
All right. Wolf Guardian.
It's another one.
Misfit. Misfit's good.
Misfit's been doing and this is not us gassing them either. It's just honestly, they're the most visible. Even if you guys are doing very well, promo about it. That's my thing. I don't like promoing, so everyone thinks I suck, and it works in my favor. But if you promo your stuff when you win, man. Because the only
Misfit
reason,
is everywhere. Love
Misfit's-
or hate the guy, he's in your face.
yeah,
And what belt is he holding? Can I ask that, Rambo? What belt is he holding?
Oh, you know what belt he's holding, baby.
The
PGA
Hollywood
Hollywood Championship.
Championship belt seems to be the most relevant belt besides the world belt
Sure.
Mhm.
because Misfit is promoting it all over the place. Even in the dance video, he had the
You know
belt.
what? You know what
Facts.
belt has been disgraced by its current champions is the Play It True belt. Like none of their champions have promoted it at all. I feel really bad because it is such a great idea that Split has had. That's one of those belts, like with the right person and like the right motivator, that belt will be seen every week. Like, and the thing is, like, there's a reason. I'm gonna jump to another tangent. It's a reason why Edo keeps getting the intergalactic title shot is because he promos for it. It's the Edo belt. Let's be honest. It's the Edo belt. Edo will hold it till he takes someone loses it, and eventually one other person faces it. Then Edo goes in for it again. It's the Edo belt, but Edo's the only one cutting promos for the thing of it,
Right.
consistently. And
Well, that's
that
the only
is,
belt he'll get a shot at, but
but the thing is, like, he puts in the work for it. Misfit puts in the work for the Hollywood belt.
he does.
Misfit-
When
Like-
he's not getting banned from Facebook, or not banned, but getting hacked
Wait.
from Facebook.
Well, stop click. Well, listen, when you're horny, get off Facebook. Go to a porn site. I told the man, like, don't click sussy links and you won't have any problems. When you're
Right.
horny, turn off, stay off social media. The freaking the
Bonk
Habibis in the chat will get you, man. I'm telling you.
every time. We have breaking news. Mr. Rumble, him and Hold the Line Harry are the Deep South Tag #1 contenders. So get ready! It's coming
Oh
up next.
shit!
Let's go.
So hell yeah. We got Ron Rumble does what? Swaggy check the discussion group.
The discussion grump.
The discussion grump.
Hey!
Listen, I don't talk to Grump. Grump can talk to me. I don't like bothering people. I'm too cool
The
for that.
intergalactic belt. That's true.
You're right. Ron does cut promos, but Ron, I don't. Is Ron currently a
That
champion?
He dropped a
That's
promo
Zach's
today.
belt. When I think of intergalactic, I think of Zach and the Grump's fucking face on that belt.
Yeah,
You're right.
he
You're
put-
right.
He did
That
it
was today.
Listen,
Yeah, but-
Swaggy sleeps, works, and studies a lot. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, but to be fair, like the last couple of champions, was Ant and who? Like Ant never promos and or barely promos, and then the person before that didn't promo at all. So thank you, Ron, for promoing. And I'll pay more attention to that. Ron
Listen,
Rumble's a future champion.
He
Good.
promos, and he's gonna kick Brian Schmidt's ass, and then it's
Yeah,
gonna be
He
me
is.
versus
See,
Ron.
even Schmidt said he is. He is. He agrees with you. He's
He
gonna be
is.
so mad. He's gonna be like, God damn it.
And it's gonna be great.
You know what? I'm glad that you know what, my future sight has hit the rest of Crime Wave, and Schmidt sees the future.
All
He's
right.
not
So
winning that
with
match.
that being said, I forgot to start the poll. So let's start the poll for Breakout Star of the
As
Year.
I'm talking
It's
hella
live.
shit. Listen, I'm here to be inflammatory. I'm also not here to be right.
Right. You know we have you here because we couldn't just have two white people on the screen.
Oh yeah, I know. Listen,
We have to get with the times.
I'm out.
Like I said,
Thanks for joining us, Phil.
not
We
just a minority
appreciate it.
hire, also a liability.
Thanks for watching, Phil.
Thanks,
Thank
Phil.
you. Appreciate it.
Sexy ass moves, baby.
Ron Rumble. Wait, where was it? No, I was looking for Schmidt. I hate myself.
Yeah, we all hate ourselves since
I know.
COVID. Join the club.
Yeah, that's
Rambo was right. I'm trash. You aren't trash. You're trash-y. There's a difference. You're not actual trash. I love you, baby. Like, what's wrong with you? The results are in. Oh, hell, here he goes. Nope. Trash. All right, here we go. The Breakout Star of the Year. I have one question for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get ready! Mr. Rumble is our breakout star.
Congratulations,
of the year.
sir.
Congratulations, Mr. Rumble.
Well,
People have spoken. You know what's also going to be interesting? When we run this back and see how this
Who wins?
stacks up against Captain Con.
yes, I can't wait.
That's going to be legit great. All right, so on to Botch of the Year. To be
Ooh.
renamed Chuck Move of the Year.
Can I start?
Please.
Grump not running the stop he needed to stop Yasmin's shovel. What is it? The fix is in?
Yep.
No.
Or no, freeze don't move.
Freeze don't move. Grump not running, freeze don't move.
Chuck, the botch of the year. Who wins? And we have Grump not having freeze. Don't move. No, it's just gonna have to be freeze. So Grump not having freeze. That's all right. I don't give a flip. 100% is going on the list.
I don't give a flip. If we have catchers of the year, that has to go on there as well.
Oh hell yeah.
What you say? I'm sorry. I don't give a flip. And what did you want?
No, I was talking about that also being on catchphrase of the year.
Perfect. Let's see. What else do we have here for botch of the year?
I would say McPeak letting P win the fucking Grand Battle. I would say the Balverino's Grand Battle pod.
P's Grand Battle pod.
Fucking idiots. I love you. Half of those were my faction mates.
Yeah, but all of them were fucking idiots.
So I have two, and I'm going to take the last two if y'all don't mind.
Yeah, do it.
One is, and these are both I feel are legit botches as well, aside with what we have. Tartan Terror and Misfit, he tried to play that 14 to stop the pizza cutter, and it didn't work. Whenever he faced him for the Hollywood Heavyweight Championship, he thought that he had him. He thought he was fixing to bust his ass, and Misfit was like, no, read the card. It doesn't stop it.
Yeah, it was the Cookies Fortune I was talking about, Drew, not the Grand Battle.
Thank you.
Candyman allowing a banned tag competitor. Yo, that's a
add that. Yes, add that.
Yo, keep that shit to your damn self.
Candyman allowing.
And you know who said that? My fucking tag champ, bro. My tag champ.
Okay, and I'm going to change it, so I'm not going to put the Tartan Terror, but we can put that Chuck either forgets his gimmick or Chuck runs the wrong stop against Carlos.
How about Chuck as a botch in general? Just simple Chuck.
We'll just put Chuck. Yeah, simple Chuck. Hell yeah. All the reasons why. And you know what? I'm actually going to allow additional votes this time. Let's see. How much we want to charge for an additional vote? I think the people need to light this one up. 100 channel points? Maybe?
Yeah. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
100.
They get a free, but then you can vote for additionally 100 each.
Yeah. I like that.
They can use all their channel points if they want to. See? Money talks, baby. Let's do it. Poll is live. Botch or Chuck of the year, if you will.
Chuck of the year. We renamed Botch to Chuck. The Chuck of the Year award.
Chuck of the Year award. Let's see. What else did there's
so many botches brewing that we just haven't yet witnessed. I can't wait.
Right. Gotta go catch the VOD later. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, baby.
Drew, remember when you buried my finish then played a card that we both drew the bottom card of our deck?
Tell them, girl. How dare you? Yo, HR heel for real. Treat us so good.
Most definitely a botch.
That's so funny.
Oh shit, we getting close, but oh my god, this is insane. This was a great idea. I'm gonna turn on this for every one of them now. People are legit lighting it up. Ladies and gentlemen, the botch of the year with 28 votes, just barely 47% against 46%.
Oh wow. What were they?
Second place was Candyman allowing comeback.
Oh my god. I am so sorry, guys.
But the true botch of the year goes to I Don't Give a Flip.
I Don't Give a Flip is so good.
I don't give a flip.
Listen, Jeff McPeak has won more awards tonight than he has been given
Phillips.
accomplishments. Phillips.
That's Phillips.
Wrong Jeff, baby boo.
Yeah, I'm sorry, McPeak. I'll never make that mistake again. I will never disrespect you in that way again. Mr. Shogun has gotten more accolades tonight than he has had his entire career in the SRG. And he has
It's
been a
been a-
multiple-time champion through crying somehow.
It's been a hell of the week for the Shogun. Didn't HR win like a birdcage recently and break the Shogun curse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
2024 is that man's year.
right?
Mhm.
All right, let's keep rolling. Next one. So Botch of the Year, we did that one. Best ring gear.
Ooh,
Rambo,
Rambo.
Baby. I appreciate that. I will
Misfit,
put that on the list.
Big
Mm-hmm.
Guy,
Best ring gear.
Elder Dan.
Yes.
Elder Dan is always wearing that fucking KFC suit. I love it.
Right.
Can we do the mission as a faction?
Honestly, the mission, yeah, the
Okay.
mission.
Because they all fucking kill
Yeah,
it in the white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did we say Misfit? Split?
Yes, Split.
Do we want-
The
all right.
mission and
Who else had like Tartan Terror? Like
yes,
in his fucking entrance as well.
yeah, Tartan
Yeah, that
Terror
was
with the bagpipes and everything. Let's put him on there.
All right, so are we in agreement? Elmer, almost said Elmer. Elmer Dan. Elder
Yo,
Dan,
take
the
a breath.
mission. I know, right? I couldn't. Like, it just broke me because I just
I'm gonna
pictured
call
Elmer
him Elmer
Fudd
Dan.
in the fucking mission is what broke me. Like, the mission with Elder Dan, Rambo APOC, Misfit, Split, and Tartan Terror.
Yeah,
And this is not for, let's just clarify, this is not for the entrance. That's the best musical performance. That will be coming up later. This is for like the best gear.
Your
that people wear.
outfits.
Yes. Just to be clear, it wasn't the entrance. All right, here we go. We're live, baby. You can also spend your channel points to vote. So have at it, baby. Elder Dan has taken the lead.
I mean, if the seamen want to like
dress
paint
up
their
like
faces white,
nah. The way
no,
the
wait,
seamen
we
win,
can't do that.
The way-
That would get them canceled.
the way the seamen win is if they wear the freaking Sailor Scout outfit that Lance wore that year.
Yes.
Wait.
I think he was supposed to be like I don't know, like an ice cream boy or a Pillsbury.
It
donut.
was
I don't know.
from Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to be like that guy from
The
Stranger Things.
Ahoy. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, homeboy looked like Sailor Moon as a black man. It was crazy. What? Stop me when the lies start, B. Like, I'm sorry.
Tell this man when he's telling lies.
That's a black man. I am dead, bro. Fucking dead.
Yeah, no, freaking if the seamen dress up as Sailor Scouts, do it.
All right, so you two have to cast the deciding vote. It is between Elder Dan and the mission and Split.
I'm gonna give it to Elder Dan and the mission. What do you think, Swaggy?
Elder Dan.
Yeah, it's so refreshing and new. Split is amazing, but he's been in the community with that gimmick and ring gear longer, if that makes sense.
And Dan seems to be like, I know Split enjoys the Split gimmick, but Dan, this is the happiest I've seen Dan in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just personal bias. I think like he's embracing it. The way, like I said, like the way Casey embraces the cringe, like he embraces this mission stuff really, really, really hard, and I appreciate it. And like it radiates off him when he's doing the gimmick too. Jesus, why are you talking to me? Sorry.
All right, so up next, best mic skills.
Ooh. Bill Birch.
Absolutely.
Piglet.
Absolutely.
We're not even gonna if we lump them together as Big Picture Premium, it's gonna be a cheat code. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, everyone on the Big Picture is good on the mic.
Yeah.
Besides Nick, who doesn't really talk on the mic.
Let's say he's too busy taking our pictures and making.
Exactly.
He's too busy talking with images.
Exactly.
Who did I have?
James Booker. Even though I'm sure he's one of the.
He doesn't really. Yeah, he doesn't really promo.
No, but when he talks, though, yeah, you're right.
I would say the chiropractor is really good on the
Oh
mic.
yes, yeah, Hollywood. Put him on there. Throw that boy on there.
All right. I've got another one. I don't know if y'all have seen his promos or not, but he's absolutely fire. Is Keenan Meadows, the pinnacle of excellence?
He is very good on the mic.
I have not seen it.
It's
You need to-
enchanting.
Yeah, he is fantastic.
You
All
did
right.
see it because you said something fucked up that I'm gonna remind you later as a joke to it, but not toward Keenan. I'll remind you later. It's fucking hilarious.
Message it to me right
I
now.
will-
Because you can't do the I'll talk to you later thing. This is why none of my relationships work.
I'm not ready to talk like. All right, hold on.
I appreciate that, Ron. Ron said if Rambo is not on this list, then it's wrong. For
I
best
agree.
night
Yeah,
skills.
That's fucking true. Sorry, baby.
Okay.
That's true.
Well, we can put him on there. That's fine. Like I said, I don't want to be a self-mark, baby. But I agree, boss, when he's talking about Schmidt on Dojo and cooking.
when boss cooks for real, it's the best.
All right, 1 minute, folks. Best mic skills. Let's get it. Make your voices heard. Who wins?
Oh, I did hear that. I forgot about that. Oh Jesus.
Toto is
Oh,
only
man.
entertaining when boss is on one. I mean,
Same with when boss or Khalees or Griff are on it. Honestly, like you need one of the bosses on there, or else it doesn't. The thing goes to shit.
well, when boss is on there and he talks about a match he had for 45 minutes, that ain't when he's cooking. But when he's on there and he's on like, you know what, you saboteur piece of crap, what are you doing
Yeah.
over here? Like, and just immediately Schmidt's just like, what in the hell is going on here?
Yo,
Why am
you
I
know-
even here right now?
I don't know if
Just not
anyone
on
watches
Seinfeld.
House of Dragon. Like
No,
but
don't
Boss-
spoil it. I just started it.
No. But boss is cheese and Schmidt is like the dog. Schmidt just gets kicked, and then when Cheese dies, she's just there crying over the man who just kicked him 5 minutes ago. Fucking idiot.
Honorable mention, Slammy.
Oh
Your
yeah,
homie.
no, Slammy. Oh yeah, not a snub again. Like
Guys, we forgot about
Oversight.
Slammy's like crazy outdoors, lost in the
Yeah.
woods gimmick.
Right?
That was
Yeah, I
a good
love it.
one. Yeah.
But that's the
That just
reason,
means you need the promo again, Slammy. We miss you.
right? All right. The winner of Best Mic Skills is the chiropractor.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Good
baby.
shit. Good vote.
Hell yeah, that's a great vote. So Mike Skills, and I hope he'll have something to say about this. I'm sure he will. All right, chiropractor done. That was Mike Skills. Next up, best hair.
Okay, so I have a caveat. We can't do Pierce, and we also can't do Adam Britt. They both won it twice.
Okay. So can I do myself? Because I have long, beautiful dark
Yes.
hair, and I have never once been nominated.
All right, I will nominate you for best hair.
Thank you.
Best hair. Who wins? So we got Candyman. We got Zach from the chat.
Absolutely.
Jack, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Zach already beat me.
What else we got for best?
I feel like Drew was on it last year.
Casey.
Phil has nice hair.
Yeah.
Phil does have nice hair.
I think he was on it last year too, though.
I don't care if they were on it, just
Yeah.
just because I just don't want those two in particular because they won it twice.
Yeah.
They won't Ryan.
I mean, honestly, it's a tie between Ryan and Adam Britt. Like, let's be for real.
If Ryan is getting the votes in the chat, Adam.
Yeah.
Keeper of the Light. Moxie.
I haven't seen Moxie's hair. I can't.
Yeah.
Ryan. And
Let's have Ryan, frick it. Let's have Ryan win it. Why
let's
not?
say we got one more, or are we rolling with that? We got
I don't know.
Candyman, Zach, the Phil
Let's throw
Birch.
Brock Smith in there. He has that freaking Gerber baby curls.
I
The-
ain't mad at that. Let's roll, baby.
The Gerber
That's fair.
baby girls.
Get it out, baby. Let's go. Who wins? It's a three-way tie right now between Candyman, Zach, and the Phil Birch.
Who voted for me? You guys, the chat likes brunettes, clearly. Who voted for me?
I can't see that on.
Damn it.
Yeah,
DM
no,
me.
just-
If you like my hair, DM me. So I can say thank you. Which, side note, Drew Matson used my shower and used my expensive-ass hair products. Without my consent, mind you. Well, I consented to him using my shower, but not my hair products.
Get those votes in. And remember, you can use your channel points if you'd like to spend them. Oh, snap. It's getting closer. Oh, shit.
Listen, all this crying for Ryan and y'all ain't voting for him. Y'all are some assholes.
Right? He got 2 votes after people clamored for him.
They did no, that was a trap. They did that to humble him. You guys are assholes. That's what it is.
We facts. At 47% to 41%. Do you want to know the winner or do you want to know second place first?
Second place.
Coming in second place with the best hair in the LFF is the Candy Ma'am.
Candyman number 2. That's my 2 second places so far. Push over, TVA.
First place is Zach Ashley.
Yes, Zach has gorgeous hair.
Big Z. I'm here for it.
Hair. All right, let's go to the next one. We'll skip that one just for time's sake. We have Artist of the Year. We'll skip that one. We'll skip Pet of the Year.
Yeah.
We're not going to skip this one.
No one's. I would win that, but no one. I don't want to eat anybody in this community. So sorry.
I mean, I need to know. But moment of the year. What is the moment of the year?
I have one, but I'm super biased.
Well, give me just a moment. Let me open up the new poll for moment of the year. The year who wins. All right, tell me. What you got, baby?
2-unit takeover at Grand Gathering.
I agree.
When Candyman and Yasmin had the 2 top belts in the LFF at the same damn time.
She unit takeover GG4.
That's right.
Let's see. What else? Yaz winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
The world title. Oh no. The world belt. No, I'll have to make up one word. That's fine. All right. Yaz winning the world belt. Star Maker winning the Super Show Cup. Protectors win LFF Tag Gold.
Yes, that was definitely a good moment.
Win LFF Tag Gold. No. Just have to combine it into one.
Can we nominate Steve coming out as Night Terror entrance?
Yeah.
Or no?
Or I mean, we have an entrance coming. Or
we do. Okay, we'll
look and see.
Yeah,
no, we don't. I took that off just because of I figured.
Oh, okay. That's okay. We'll skip Steve for this round.
All right. Let's see. Bob Dunn, Barry and Just Business.
Ooh, on the mic. Candyshop Live. Candyshop Talk Live.
But would that be
the last episode?
Would that be like promo of the year though?
For Candyshop. Candyshop Talk Live could be a lot of things for the year. A lot of things happened on that episode that we're actually forgetting about.
Rambo put in Fury into
is
the
this
cave.
Shock of the Year? Is this moment of the year?
Yeah.
Yes, moment of the year.
Cheetah saying he wants to marry Taylor if Taylor was a woman. Please throw that in there. I know that
that was
who
great.
are Grand Gathering know about that, and half of y'all didn't because half of y'all went to sleep. But that shit, I have a clip of Khaleesi's face, and it's still in my phone.
And the people want Terror Skull, so we'll give them Terror Skull.
That's Terror Skull.
All right, so moment of the year. She unit takes over GG4. Yaz wins the world belt. Protectors win LFF tag. Cheetah wants to marry Taylor. And Terror Skull. Let's go. Cast your votes here, folks. Oh my God, Chuck, that's totally honorable mention. Jawjammer's tag team celebration.
That was an awesome moment.
It was. I can hear Trust playing right now by Prince, baby. All right, let's see how the voting's looking. Oh, wow. It's really close right now between the Protectors win LFF tag goal and the She Unit takeover.
I think they were both such wholesome moments.
Oh, shit. I forgot. My bad. I was going to put Starbreaker winning the Super Show Cup. That shit's on me. I said that, and I'm so sorry, Evie. Trust.
Fun time, Bob. We love
Funtime Bob's
you.
here.
We're glad you got your power back.
Red hat, blue hat. All right, baby. The results are in. 51%,
Wow, that's close.
47%. Would you like first place or second place?
Let's
just
do
do first
second place again to see if I win second again.
Second place for moment of the year, folks, is She Unit takes over GG4.
You can't write it, folks. You can't write
Oh
it
man,
in.
we're gonna start calling you Poopy Man with all these number 2s.
Literally. Literally.
Live from
Live.
the Pullet in Lexington.
Ooh. All right, so who won? Who won?
Who won? Oh, you want to know who won? The
Who
suspense
won?
is killing you.
Yeah.
The Protectors win LFF
Oh.
gold.
Beautiful.
So Protectors, I expect a promo about winning this award, baby. So Protectors win gold. Here we go. All right, we're rolling through this now. We're the saving player of the year. Catchphrase of the year.
I don't give a flip. Embrace the cringe.
Mm-hmm.
Drink grime.
Gas him up.
Yeah, catchphrase of the year. Who wins? All right, so we got drink grime. We've got, what else? We said gas him up.
Gas him up. Embrace the cringe.
Embrace the cringe.
I don't give a flip.
I don't give a flip. That was so great. I know we keep revisiting it, but
Get
God,
ready.
that was so great. Get ready. Hell yeah.
Good. Honestly,
All caps. And we're
How about
I know I know this is a meme.
the prayer hand emoji?
No, the brand. Yeah, no, they steal the prayer hands from me. It's fine. Listen, I don't care. I'm on good terms with the mission currently. So I did get kicked out of the constellation. I left. That's catchphrase of the year from one particular individual.
Boy, ain't that a thing.
It's like I didn't get kicked out. I left.
I get kicked out. I live.
We could do a whole ass show on that topic alone.
Yo, y'all don't even know.
You want to talk about the LFF tuning in like they did tonight? Could you imagine if we did a sit down? That would be insane. All right, let's start the poll. Catchphrase of the year before we get in serious trouble.
I mean, I'm surprised we haven't been taken off the air yet.
Right.
If we do that,
I was kind of worried about the sexy Ken, I think, but I think my words have gotten far worse.
If we do that in exclusive interview with the cannoli, it has to kick off with like the SVU sound.
Oh God, we have to make a special Candyshop talk, freaking Law and Order.
Oh my God.
You have to be like.
Can we role play as like a court? We can have a judge. We can have fucking jury. We can have defense lawyers.
Yeah, if you guys get me a white wig, get me a dumb white George Washington wig, I'll be the judge.
You would make a good judge. I love it so much.
He would be like, "All right, shut up. Let them talk now. You've talked enough."
Yeah.
Now we have a runaway at 73%. I don't think they're going to catch him. So, catchphrase of the year, ladies and gentlemen, get ready.
Get ready!
Mr. Rumble, what an asset to our community he has been in this short
Mr. Rumble is not only like I don't have the pleasure of having him at our locals. I feel like I'd be more inclined to make sure locals happened if I had him at my locals. But he is genuinely Listen, you have to show up for you to count him. So first of all, second of all, I will say that rooming with Mr. Rumble, even with the caveat of having to deal with Matt Haas, was amazing. He is a great human being, 10 out of 10 person.
He's a heel.
Who?
He bullied me in the Grand Battle at Grand Gathering 4.
No, he's a face.
He's a monster.
Like you're a towel.
Even this barbarian there understands this. Okay. Anyways, before
He
we
read
get
the
started
pictures
on
on the cave wall.
that, promo of the year, and I really think there's only one, and I could be wrong. Y'all can stand corrected against me, but it's Bob Dunn, Candyshop Talk After Dark, walks up, grabs that mic, buries John Pulverino, and
That was
walks
wild.
away.
That was
Yeah.
fucking wild.
If anybody else has anything else you think that can beat that, let me know.
You know,
Because
his words are still in my brain, and I quote, John Poverino thinks he's the most important man in every single room, even when he's not in those rooms. And we were like, oh my God.
Listen, Bob can hurt a person's feelings, man. I
And
love
then
it.
Poverino gets
Bob,
on the mic and goes, you wonder what it's like to team with Bob Dunn? Well, if you ever travel to an airport with way too much baggage, I was like, holy shit, this is crazy.
oh God. Honestly, do we need to like? Can we just give it a Bob Dunn and keep it pushing? Like, I don't think anything else beats this anyway. And then maybe this is just swaggy bias, but
You know what,
other
Swaggy?
than
As 1/3 of a host on the show, we can do as you wish.
facts. I was about to
yeah,
say,
listen, honestly,
promo
I can't.
Bob
Nothing
Dunn.
comes. Yeah, nothing this year comes up.
This is
Like
our house. We make the rules.
rules. Like we're just giving it to Bob Dunn and passing it along. Like
Bet.
like
We
the
got,
next best thing is Casey and he gets smoked. Like, and I
Right.
love Case, but let's be for real here.
So, including what the hell were we doing last? I don't
Rookie
remember.
and
Playa.
player.
Rookie and player. Beautiful. So, including those, we have 4 left. We're almost there, baby.
Perfect.
So, next up is musical performance of the year.
Have there been any since
haven't
last
seen-
time?
I think it's another thing where Tartan Tarek runs away with it. Honestly, like
So,
Yes, because that was 2024, but doesn't that
But-
count as an entrance?
So I will tell you this. I don't think this should win, but I do think it needs to be mentioned because Tartan Terry's entrance was amazing. The music played during his entrance, fantastic. But let me tell you this. I hope it's on YouTube. I hope Schmidt put it on there of when Mr. Pollywood was on Sunday Night Fights and he sang the Cody Rhodes theme, but with SRG material.
Okay,
And
see,
it was absolutely fantastic.
that needs to be posted ASAP.
Yes, because he killed. Now, is it better? In my opinion, no. But it needs to be because I was
needs to
on
be
the call
mentioned.
and
Yeah, it
I
needs to be
marked
acknowledged.
out. Yes. Easily Tartan Terror, and that's fine. But like I said, I want, Mr. Pollywood's musical performance noted here live, baby. All right. So Tartan Terror, that was easy. And match of the year.
Mitch versus Evie for what was it? Cookies Fortune?
Was it the Super Show Cup?
No, the Olympics. The Cup. Calais
Yeah.
Cup. Yeah.
Yeah. Mitch versus Evie Calais Cup. That shit was wild. Like there was some mad going on. There was some happy going on. I'll never forget being there and hearing just the discrepancy. But everybody just agreed the fucking match was fantastic. Anybody got anything else? I have. So once again, I think this is far and above the runaway winner. But I do have some nominations because, like I said, I watch a lot of fucking Super Show with as much
Right,
as I'm
you
on
know
screen.
better
I
because
have-
you're on.
This year, I'm really like a blank. When it comes to certain things, topics like this, I'm a blank. Like
Same.
I
Yeah.
haven't had, unfortunately, the time
All
to
right.
intake the product like I want to.
So I'll take this. I'm going to fill it out for the people because I think we have some great nominees that need to be mentioned. So Mitchell versus Evie, obviously that's going to be on the list. I'm also going to have, which the chat is clamoring for as well, Jawjammers versus the
Protectors of the Light.
Protectors. Yes,
120%.
That was
Absolutely.
incredible.
It was real good.
absolutely incredible. So I'm going to put that on there. I need to make Jawjammers one word because this is stupid. Okay, so protectors. The next one that I have on my list is Mr. Pollywood versus Harvey Luster in the
Yes.
Beat South title match. And when
Oh
that man
my God.
adjusted and popped that kick out, holy
That
shit.
was really fucking good.
Harvey Luster versus Cairo. Okay, we got 2 more, and I actually have 3 left. So this one's going to be difficult. One that maybe people didn't see. Well, maybe they did see it because it was on Sunday nights. Ironic versus the Skyriders, Mikey's return match back on SRG programming, and it was a crowd meter 5 banger.
That's awesome.
So I'm going to give the Nightmare King his due here. The others may not, but he's getting on the list. I know he'll be
okay with
happy when
that.
he sees that. And then the last one, I really enjoyed this match. It was supposed to be just a squash, and it wasn't. And the person that just ended up winning, it was insane. But PK versus Schmidt, 2 out of 3 falls for the custody of Brock Smith on Sunday Night Fight was absolutely fantastic, with Brock hanging in a shark cage, which how that came about was literally just me trolling. I was like, yeah, we should put the custody of Brock Smith on the line. And they're like, that's a great idea. And I was like, what? So PK versus Schmidt. All right. For Brock. All right. Here we go, baby. It is live. Get your votes in. You can also buy your votes. So have at it. I'm going to give mine to Harvey Luster. No, I'm not. I'm going Mitch versus Evie. What am I saying? I can't go against that. Like, it's stupid how good that match was. Like, that is like textbook.
Wait, which one?
Mitch versus Evie.
Yeah, that was really good.
I mean, Jawjammers versus Protectors was really good.
I know. I'm biased though because tag is like obviously so many more things are happening that. But
I mean, that's the best part of it. Like, yeah, I do see some shitty matches sometimes, but I now get to see a whole lot of Super Show. And here recently, the quality, aside from obviously we've had a couple of dud matches here and there, but the quality overall, I feel that this rising tide is raising all the boats, honestly, that everybody's having to step their game up. You just don't get on stream and don't know what you're doing. So I think that's helped tremendously with our product. Match of the year winner was 71%. Jawjammers versus the Protectors.
Oh. Congrats on the win. I did not see that one coming.
I can't wait for them to have something to say about this because they're going to be like, what the hell is this?
It was an
amazing go watch
match.
the product, you marks.
It was so good.
So, Jawjammers. Let me get this, and then we'll move on to the last 2, and then we'll call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fun. I've enjoyed this.
I know. This was really fun. I've had a great time.
Me too.
Hell yeah. All right. So, new poll. We'll start that in a second. So which would we like to do first? Rookie?
Rookie.
Okay. So Rookie of the Year. What are our contenders here?
It's raw. I think anyone who
Casey
Ryan. Okay.
Colby.
Wolf Guardian. All right. Did you say Colby?
Yeah.
Brown? All right.
I would say Ron Rumble.
Yeah, Ron Rumble as well.
Mr. Pollywood.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Cairo. Mr. Rumble. We got room for one more. So if y'all want to name
there's
one.
so many. Guys,
right?
it's really hard to think on the spot. We're not snubbing any of y'all. Like, this batch of rookies in the last couple of years has only gotten better and better every year. It's really hard. And a lot of you guys, like, kind of keep pace with each other. So it's really hard to remember when who started.
Yes, I agree.
So, like, I almost said Mitchell, but I think Mitchell started last year.
Mitchell won the award last year.
Yeah, exactly. That's how fucking
the pinnacle of excellence.
Keenan, yeah.
Keenan. Throw Keenan on there, absolutely.
All right. I'll throw Keenan on there. So here we go. So we got Wolf Guardian, Colby Cram, Cairo, Mr. Rumble, and Keenan. Voting is open. You got 1 minute. Let's have it. Let's go, baby.
I couldn't know who to pick on that one, even if I was voting tonight. Like that one, that's probably one of the roughest choices of the night right there.
Right? Because to me, each one is a fantastic choice. So,
Beater bias, I'm picking Pollywood, obviously, but like,
well, sure.
Mhm.
But I mean, and I know a lot of people haven't probably seen Keenan. Like you said, you may have just missed his promo, but boy,
I remembered it after
it
was amazing. Actually, it was amazing because
Yes.
I remembered after she told me what I said was.
Mhm.
I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. This is amazing.
Soto with his big tournament win in Huntsville. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Keenan attempted to carry Brian Lee's sorry ass Olympic team. Wow. What have we got here? Is it going to be? It is going to be with 62%. The chiropractor is our rookie of the year.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. That's not too bad. All right. We got one left. Y'all know what it is.
Player of the year.
Player of the year. Stiff competition here.
I have two. Can I say two?
Please.
Your world heavyweight champion, Yasmin,
Yes.
and my ex-best friend, Simple Chuck, has won 2 CACs this year. Dominant trios champion, wins online events, places in top cuts.
And this man is still a jobber. It is amazing how
It's
he
crazy.
pulls it. It's insane that he's able to do that.
I've
I
never
know.
seen someone succeed downwards before.
Right?
The Star Maker, he won
Wolverine,
the
I
World
agree.
Championship and the Super Show Cup or Calais Cup.
Yeah, put him on there. Paul
Popo-
Verino.
Yeah, he keeps himself relevant. Like
He's won CACs as well, right? And he
Yeah.
won a lot of fucking shit.
yeah, he led Just Business. So
All right, we got room for one more. They're calling for him. They want him.
yeah, honestly, you have to.
How?
Even
I
though
wanna
he's
hear
lost.
this.
No,
Yes.
here's the thing.
Let's
Even
go.
though he's lost every match he's been in the last year, regardless
So
of
then-
that fact, the fact is that he's been in every one of those matches in the last year. None of us have been in those matches. All nepotism or otherwise, he's been in those positions, and he puts himself in those positions every year. That's a skill in and of itself.
So
He could be. He's the
Go
greatest
ahead.
loser of the year, absolutely. But like he should. I can't argue against it.
Yeah, okay.
people are also booing the Grump. And so with that being said, I may offer an alternate for Player of the Year. Somebody that I think has had a really good year that's kind of flying under the radar is the big guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a lot of underworld defenses. He's done great in tag.
Yeah, greatest underworld run.
Really
in history.
overall strong resume.
Yeah, fuck the Grump. Put big guy on there.
All right, so we got Yasmin, Simple Chuck. We've got Pulverino, we got Star Maker, and we got the big guy. You got 1 minute, folks. Let's do it, baby. Get those votes in.
And before the crybabies get mad at that fuck Grump comment, I also defended a reason why he should be on this list. I am very unbiased.
Look at that.
And
Chuck is very
I love
upset.
Grump also.
Chuck, would you have given your spot up for Grump?
I'll tell you what. If Chuck wins, Grump wins it. How about this? Chuck doesn't even win the thing he wins. Grump gets it instead. Let's do it.
How close is it, Rambo?
It's Chuck's winning.
The Grump is gonna win it by proxy. It's hilarious.
Grump ain't gonna win it.
Grump is gonna win it by proxy. This is hilarious.
Give us 1 and 2. Give us 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is Yasmin and Chuck.
There you have it.
Your winner, 42% to 35%. What would you like?
What, the grunt one,
Second
huh?
or first?
Give a second.
Feels like no. The
No, give us
things I
first.
love are second. Give me number one.
All right, you want number one.
I'm trying to reverse Mother Nature here.
With 42% of the votes, the world heavyweight champion.
Let's go.
Mean.
Yasmin.
He
You can't-
absolutely deserves it.
You can't even win player of the year as a proxy for your daddy. This is wow. You're having a year, buddy. You're having a year, bud.
Another
is
buck
acceptable.
rolled duck.
Can we still get the Grunts milk tonight? Good God. And
Who is that? Who are you, Frozen World?
I'm fairly certain that's Casey.
Oh dear God!
You
I
wanna
bet
know what's
you there's
wild?
a story as to why it's Frozen World. I bet he's traveled there sometime, like